How y'all start y'all shit off?
Shit, he started off. I just be joining it.
I usually started off with a welcome back to the hottest show in the world, man. Tribe Called Culture, man. We in here with a joint episode with my player partners from the NRG show. We in my dog man cave right now. We at the motherfucking poker table. You know what's going on, man.
Yes,
we got
sir.
a whole lot of shit to talk about and chop it up, man.
Yeah.
Shout out
Hold
to
on,
the
are we
NRG.
rolling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
we rolling.
I was about to say the way he showed up.
We here.
No doubt. Let's get it in.
Gotta hit him with a
I am not yet. Let's get it. It's all good. It's all good.
It can't just be on you, it gotta be in you. It can't just be on you, it gotta be in you. It can't just be on you, it gotta be in you.
It's all good. It's all good.
It can't
Keep
just be on
that
you,
thing
it gotta be
moving. Yes,
in
sir.
you.
I ain't gonna stop the motion.
I go by the name Cartier Camo.
Hey, this your boy Skillet.
Hey man, you know it's the Gemster, man. This here, y'all know what the fuck going on right now.
What's happening, man? It's your boy NRG Bridge, man. What's happening, man? What's going on with it?
Shout out to NRG. Shout out to Stove Pizzle, man.
You heard? Shout out to my
Stone
cousin.
P.
Don't y'all see my
Shout out
cousin
to
right
Stove
there.
Pizzle, man.
All the way overseas in Uganda right now. Yo.
Shout out, man. Yeah, man. What we on? We on episode 30, man.
Yes, sir.
Special
Yeah,
episode.
congratulations.
Glad
Congratulations.
to have the fam, the NRG show on with us, man. Been trying to put this together for a minute. I really enjoyed when I came and chopped it up with y'all. It was really about this time last year, man.
For sure, man.
We had
It was right around this time last
Had a
year.
dope ass episode, man. So I was like, yeah, we got to get them boys on the show. So shit, here we are.
Man, I appreciate y'all coming through, man. Like I said, we would have definitely made that trip if we had to, brother, just to make this happen. But I appreciate it, bro. I definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, man, I'm on my Soldier Boy shit. It's the first time in Spartanburg right now. It's a double podcast, so you bitch ass niggas.
Yeah, it is.
So listen, don't argue with me. I said it first right here, right now. Nigga, NRG,
Hey, man.
Tribe Called Culture. You heard it.
Before we go any further, bro, with y'all boys being y'all based in Spartanburg and shit, what's y'all thoughts on the whole Spartan Burgers and their mascot?
Bullshit.
Bro, they
man,
changed this
bullshit.
shit so fast, bro.
Bypass the side of
It ain't there no more. It ain't burgers no more, is it? They changed the
They
burgers.
changed
Spartan
it.
Burgers.
No, they changing it.
They
They
did.
changing
I
it.
thought-
Because everybody complaining like,
I just
see,
seen it like a week ago.
But I know.
I just seen the sign today.
This the bullshit.
Oh shit, cuz.
When we complain, and I'm putting quotations over we. When we complain, nobody hears the shit. But when they complain, oh nice,
It's a problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now we need to change this shit. But
I
who the
seen
fuck
that
want to
damn
be a
shit,
burger
bruh.
anyway?
That's just how
Motherfucker got the
crazy
burger with the baseball bat and the hat on. Like,
Nigga,
yo.
burgers get 8.
No, I was talking to my
crazy.
coworker because he from Spartan. Well, he lives in Spartanburg. We died laughing about that shit for about 20 minutes.
Man,
bro. I said,
look.
"What the fuck is a Spartan?"
Bro.
I know what it is, but like that don't even sound cool.
Even if you give this burger a gun,
burgers.
I'm still hungry. I still want to bite this
Look, he said,
motherfucker.
"We got to eat. Everybody eats, B."
I can see niggas
That just
at
let
the
you
game
know we obese.
passing out burgers and shit at
You
the game,
feel
like
me?
t-shirts.
Get your Spartan burgers here.
Get your
Get your
Spartan
Spartan burgers here, man.
For sure.
That's funny as hell.
And I bet them bitches nasty. That's what's really fucked up.
You say what?
Say what, Stone?
It's gonna be cold outside. You gotta grab sweat.
What is that? We gotta wrap it up.
What you saying, boy?
You gotta grab a swim.
You gotta grab sweat.
It's gonna be cold outside, yeah.
That was coming out of it. Yeah.
Oh.
It's so much that everybody ain't linked up yet. Everybody ain't put down yet. That you got to respect the way it's gonna go. Not everybody. I guess what you can call say put down what they do.
Yeah.
What we pertaining to? What we talking about here, though, brother?
We talking about the burgers?
Talking about the burgers, Spartan Burger, the name of it?
It mixing in with everybody caught, so therefore.
You heard the name.
That
Put
don't
sweat on,
justify
man.
Spartan Burgers, bro.
That just make me feel like we obese, bro. That make me feel like all we do down here is fucking eat.
That
Like,
don't
they ain't
justify
say Spartan Burger.
Spartan Burgers.
They could have said
That's a
Spartanburg
terrible
Travelers.
But I seen that shit.
They
I
could have said
boy,
Spartanburg Walkers.
You could have said anything.
They could have said any motherfucking
Any damn
thing besides
random
making us
mascot name.
burgers.
Y'all
Or
could have been.
piece of
Y'all could have
slices.
been the Mighty Ducks.
You feel me? We could have copied somebody.
Or just the Spartans.
Yeah.
Anything. What the fuck, bro? I don't want to be nothing that gets 8, bro. A lot. I don't want to be. I don't want to be a beef patty and bread.
I had to ask what y'all thoughts was on that.
My thoughts is it shouldn't have been thought of. That shit should have never came across the table. I really felt like that in my soul. Like, what us make? For one, with them taking all our tax-paying dollars
Do it make sense?
and forming this team.
Huh?
You said what now?
If
If
it
you drop a song that will lead to something that's making money,
You can tag us in there.
besides this,
oh
do
shit.
you
Hold on,
get
it's too
what I'm
late.
saying, though? Can you drop a song that leads to something that's epic? Like, literally.
It should
Like a
be-
revolution? Like a
There you
revolution?
go. You can throw us off in there. And then I'll reshare it.
I mean, music has been known to do this throughout life. It done been certain songs that done.
You got to add all three in.
Exactly.
Try
It done been certain songs that started wars.
Drop a song that's gonna be like, okay, this gonna be the one that's gonna alley-oop me to the one that get it off the backboard and slam like Carter type shit. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? That's what I want to know.
It should come up with the,
Should.
See, I think about shit like
before.
I think about
We
shit
do
like
the-
Sam Cooke.
the ad symbol.
It'd be hard on them other pages.
Songs like that, like songs that was detrimental, songs that still stick with us to this day.
Let me see.
Like them be the ones, bro. Them be the ones you don't think of, but them also be the songs that
Let me see.
electrify your fucking soul though when you listen to them. Cause I know the first time I heard it's a long time coming, bro. It wasn't on no radio station or nothing. I was watching the Denzel Washington movie X.
Exactly, on TV.
And they,
Squish it all together.
And
A
that
lot
shit
of times
started
you gotta
running,
put-
bro. And I remember
put it
that
all
was
together
like
like
one of
that,
the first songs,
Yeah,
if
you
not
put-
the
try to
first
put it
song
all
that made
together.
me cry.
Jimmy, let me leave from that. So I'm gonna go to this right here, straight to the show right here. I just need to ask a question. Cartier, come on.
It's
What's
gonna
going on,
give
bro?
Do
me-
you feel like do you feel like it's a song that's gonna always be like?
I can't help but to put do a space, man. It's throwing me off.
You talking about one of my songs or like any
One
song?
that we could have dropped. Cartier, talk to me, Cartier.
Yeah, I think he's talking about your
Talking
music
about one of
person.
my songs?
Yeah.
What was the question, bro?
Any song that'll come to you.
Let me see what it do
You feel
camo.
like I should have dropped. Like, damn, I should have
Might
dropped.
do
this
cam
song.
shit. See,
But
it'll
at
do
the same
cam.
time, though,
Oh, okay, man.
I just
damn,
do cam
like,
shit.
Yeah, type in, if you want you to add mine in there.
One of them questionable songs, like you
So is it
know,
a song that I should
like something that you
should have
yeah,
dropped?
something you
dropped
feel
it,
like you should have dropped, but you didn't drop it.
Probably easier from that phone.
Nah, I'm gonna say no, cause if I feel like it was hard enough to drop,
appreciate you, my boy.
yeah. I mean, I feel like if I got a song that is strong enough for me to put out, if I don't put it out immediately, I'm eventually gonna put it out.
Right.
So I don't got none that I just never put out that I
Right.
feel like it's too late now. I mean,
I dig that.
you know what I mean? Well, I ain't gonna say that. Sometimes shit. It's been a few that I might have thought was dope at the time and I didn't put it out immediately and then I end up not liking it later. And was
Right.
like, I'm glad I didn't put that shit out immediately
Right,
because that one of
right.
the ones after a month or so.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But yeah, man.
But so how is the importance of just putting music out mean to you though? That's what I'm trying to say though. Like just putting it out, like how important is that though? Like for real, you know.
Shit,
I need
man.
somebody to hear me. I need somebody to see my face. I need somebody to whoop. So how important is that to you?
Oh, it's important. I mean, for any artist to put your shit out and officially release it so people
Yeah,
can,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying, hear how you come in, what you worked hard on. You don't just want to halfway put it out. Presentation is everything and how you put it out and how they see it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
every
sure.
artist want to have their music
That
feel
consistency is key. That's for any artist. That's
That
for
always
any
feel
fucking
good to
thing
put it
you
out.
doing.
Yeah. Even with this show right here, outside of music, it feel good to put this show out, you know what I'm saying, and have something that was just an idea that came to fruition and growing, you know what I'm saying, as we go. It just feel good to put any content
Yeah,
out.
bro.
Really.
Like you say, your 30th? Shit, bro, you got a lot of people that ain't made it to their third. You know what I'm saying? So that's an accolade within itself. Cause so consistency definitely is key.
Yeah.
That shit help with the growth. Cause a lot of motherfuckers might want to cling to you when you didn't have number 7 or 8 subscribers, but they thought you was gonna be like the rest. And they see you in another
30th
2.
episode, man.
Yeah, bro.
30 episodes, man.
30 episodes.
30, bro. 30.
Hey,
Y'all boy, how long y'all been rocking?
Bro, that might be right where we at, bro.
For real? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I wanted to ask you. I really did.
That's
I wanted to
crazy,
ask
bro.
what the
That
number
might
was.
be. I mean, it's definitely around in that. It ain't far off.
Cause y'all don't got just like no schedule when y'all drop. Y'all just drop.
Just,
You know what I mean?
just been dropping.
Yeah.
Before we get off of here too.
Oh, I got you on the quick question. It ain't time for it yet, though. We gonna get you. We gonna get you. Hey, matter of fact, I ain't even dropped my motherfucking intro yet. Hold on.
Drop
y'all
your
give me
intro.
some-
We gotta get the
Hold
intro.
up, man. I did not introduce my show
First time we
properly.
done went crazy.
I'm sorry.
I like it though. First time we done went crazy out the bone gristle with it.
Yeah, they just catch a little behind the scene, little action.
Yeah, I like it though.
Everything cool with that, but I definitely gotta drop my intro in here, man. I ain't even load my shit up.
It definitely got deeper intellectual for a second though.
Tribe
Yeah,
Called
man.
Culture. Subscribe to the tribe, man.
Yeah, I'm definitely about to do that, bro. Let my shit charge up now.
Fuck with the man, NRG show, man. That's what we do, man. You already know.
Yeah, I fuck with NRG show, man. Boy, solid.
I'm definitely fucking with the culture, bro.
Hey, appreciate
I see
you,
what
bro.
type of time y'all on.
For sure, man.
Appreciate the love, bro. Respect.
Let me drop my intro right
NRG
quick.
show. Drop the damn intro, man.
Hey, I like that.
Man.
NRG show.
Hey.
Come on, man.
Okay.
Hey, that's tough right there.
And I had the music that drive. So like, subscribe. I gotta clean my computer out, man. I'm lagging like a motherfucker.
Carolina.
864-843-803 NRG. I like that shit. I love it. I love it, man. NRG. Alright, man, we back at it like a crack at it. What's happening, man? Hey, today is a very, very special episode. We got none other than I ain't remove him from the stage. It's cool. I put him back on the stage, but it's all good, man. We got a joint. We got a little double action going at y'all. Little double shotgun, double
motherfucking feature out here, cuz.
What are you talking about?
Don't
man?
play with me, cuz. We on
NRG
Chris show
show.
with it, homie.
Hey, that was me, man. Hey, that was me.
Special collaboration.
Hey, I'm here with my dog, man. Hey, with the family, I'm good.
Yeah, you good. You in here. We got you. Know that Stope P in
First
here,
time.
man. Let me throw him in. They go to Stope P. He with us.
Stope
you know, he with us
P.
in spirit. You know he with us in spirit.
Y'all boy, man, respect. Y'all know the time it is, but let go.
That ugly ass Carolina Panthers shit ain't gonna get him no solo shots tonight though. So check this out though. Hey, but nah, man, we gonna roll the show off like we do this, man, cause it is kind of structured. On cheat. Give me a second, though. They good. Let me get the show going, baby. Get the show going, my dog. Let's go. You know it's still PB. He be cropped up. I'm gonna get you to there, okay? I got you. I'm gonna get you to there. We scratch it. We got this thing rolling out. I gotta start it out though with none other, man. With Chad Ellington. That's how I start my show off. Something be on that man's mind, and I be having to get it. You know, I gotta let the man do what he do, man. What? It's on the right, right?
Light a bit, dog.
Chad
I
Ellington.
don't know the smoking camera, but I'm
So,
Yeah. All right, then let's do that. All right, let's do that, man. Cause it is kind of set up, so we're gonna run it down like we run it down. All right, do your thing, man. Chad Ellington, man. What you got going, man? What is on your mind, bro?
So, where should I start? Chad Ellington here again. But the things that are on my mind, unbelievable. Adult health, especially mental health, is the best quality. So I often find myself into dark corners of my mind, trying to figure out the complexities of the most simple questions. Who? What? When? Where? Why? Only to find myself back inside of that dark corner, trying to figure out it even more again. And then I dig, and I dig, and I dig. Until there's no more digging. And I have to realize maybe I'm going the wrong way. Maybe I should stop digging and look up. Maybe I should build a ladder and climb. You see, what I'm really saying to you, ladies and gentlemen, is make the decision to either live the easy, boring life or hard, exciting one. It's all randomness. But it's all in the decisions of you. So, Chad Ellington here again with 2 sugars, with my tea and my croutons. Telling you again, have a lovely evening. Signing out.
Good day, man.
Hey, good
Hey,
day.
my motherfucking dog, Chad Ellington, man. This is crazy, bro. Every episode, I be trying my best to hold this shit in. But I fail miserably every time, bro. I fail miserably every time, bro. I'm talking about that shit be so funny. It be so funny.
Oh, word. Okay.
It's so funny. Oh, man, it be so funny. Stove, man, that shit is so crazy, bro.
Chad Ellington.
Yeah, man.
Crazy, bro.
It's a
That
weird
Chad
man
Ellington
story
shit
here.
is crazy, bro.
Tell y'all about it later.
Bro. But hey, man, we go. Hey, like I said, we got none other than. Hold on, man. I gotta introduce them boy right, man, because it's on the right. I ain't gonna bring them in the NRG way. You know?
Indeed.
They are definitely off in the building. My man Skillet,
Hey, I
my
appreciate
man
it.
Cardiac Camo. You know, Cartier, however you want to say it. It depends on how country you are, where you from, and how you rock them glasses. It don't matter if you got them on the nose or you got them up on it. It depends on how you play with it. Do whatever you do, but none other than them boys, man. You know, a Tribe Called Culture.
Appreciate you. Try
to
to
the
culture.
tribe.
Hey.
Yeah,
In that
man.
bitch, dog. Back like with
No
Lil Song.
doubt, no doubt, man. No doubt, man. Y'all boys is definitely out in this motherfucker today.
Yes, sir.
And
Shout
I
out to
appreciate you,
show,
man.
man.
Oh, we ain't in here. Let me get y'all back in there. There we go. I got you, man. I'm getting my production shit together. It's coming together slowly, but hey, man. But like I said, I appreciate y'all sliding through, man.
For sure. Yeah.
Of course.
West
Appreciate
Oak,
y'all.
what?
Hey, y'all see one big screen? I'm like, I'm doing this shit like Big Mom.
You stupid. On cheek, huh? On cheek.
I ain't get to be out there with y'all, but I'm out here with y'all. Y'all
Hey.
see?
No
Yeah,
doubt.
definitely.
Hey, man. I just,
To my boy Skillet.
Yep.
You already know what I'm saying, man.
Yes, sir.
Man. NRG show, man.
NRG show.
I ain't with y'all, boy. Rockin' with y'all.
No doubt. Let's get it, man. So, man, shit, though.
Let's go.
All right, let's jump right into it, man. How long, actually, like I said, how long y'all been into the podcast situation with actually and how did you come up with the concept or the title of A Tribe Called Culture? I see what it's about, so I know how you came with the concept, but
I need two. I was following the boy before they even know it, so I want to know, like, the question is, like, how did they tap into, like, the sub of that shit, like, the name and everything.
Yeah.
I was wondering, you know what I mean? We just did it, these type shit, so.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
What y'all thought?
I think, man, I think we had just started cooking up the idea around the time I had met y'all when I came over here the first time. But yeah, it was just a conversation, man. My boy already had got his network production company, Sign Language Production. If y'all ain't familiar with that, go follow Sign Language Production.
for sure.
I appreciate y'all.
He already had his production company thriving and putting his content out and doing his thing. And I just had the idea to chop it up the way we chop it up about current shit happening in the culture and shit that, you know what I'm saying? Giving our take on them type of things.
When you came through, you dropped the song, and you were like, man, I want to do a podcast. Like,
Yeah, hell yeah.
Do it. So I was like, damn, boy, do that shit.
God
And
damn,
we
I
were like,
can't
yeah,
spell
man,
fuck
do that
that.
shit. So that way you done that shit. Come
Ain't
on,
that
bro.
all together like
So
that?
Yeah,
let's clap it up for that right there.
Ain't it all together? Sign
Appreciate
language?
it, bro.
I know,
Like I
sign.
said,
Ain't sign
I
language.
just had the idea. And
SIGN.
No, mine is SYN.
SYN, ain't it?
Yeah, it's
But
like my-
it's all together though, ain't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sign language. Yeah.
Sign language, SYN language.
Yeah, I got a whole website and everything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check that out. Definitely.
Check my boy out, man. He ain't just a nigga that talk shit on the podcast. My man take the coldest pictures around, man.
Yeah.
He do the coldest videos,
Yeah.
whatever you need, man. Nigga want to do a commercial. If you want a event recap, if you want to, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, what have you. He do it all, man. Y'all
Respect,
definitely
respect.
come shop with my boy.
You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Make sure this shit spelled right, bro.
Look, y'all guys seeing it right now. I ain't
Because it's going to do the spell check shit right there. Because it's all together.
Yeah, SYN, LANGUAGE.
That's hard,
Productions
man.
with it.
Shout out to y'all, boys, man. I definitely been keeping up with y'all for a while and seeing the growth and how the shit been growing as you go. Same as us.
Man, that's what it is. That's what it's supposed to be about, man.
Yes, sir.
That's why I wanted to do this shit, man.
Putting in everybody to get out here, man. That's what it's about, man.
For sure, man.
Oh, appreciate that. That's cool. Come up on the bottom and everything.
No doubt.
Everybody got it looking like Sports Center.
Sound good, man. Like I said, man, we gonna have some fun in this motherfucker. That's the main thing. Y'all know how this podcast shit goes. So hell, just chime in whenever you feel like chiming in. Talk about what we're gonna talk about, and we're gonna start it out. I guess what y'all want to get into first, man.
Before we get into the fun, man, unfortunately, we got the rest in peace young Scooter. Man.
No doubt.
Yeah, man.
No
Scooter,
doubt, man. No doubt.
Yeah,
No doubt.
Scooter,
Let's get
man.
right into the Scooter, man.
Young Scooter.
R.I.P.
You don't know
Scooter,
young
man.
Scooter?
Yeah, man, back in the day,
know
Young
Young
Scooter, he
Scooter.
made, he
I'm
came
sure our
out,
audience know young
when all the
Scooter.
ignorant music came out with the Gucci and Jeezy and T.I. and Grand Hustle
Free
and
Band.
all that. Free bands, all that. Like, that's
I know the era. I don't know that name.
Scooter came out with Jug music.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought that was
robbery
like
music.
Memphis and Tennessee, though.
Nah. First
I mean, it was
nigga-
a genre, but.
yeah, the first nigga I ever heard scream Jug.
You thinking about Juke, like the dancing
Oh,
shit.
okay.
Yeah, nah, Jug meant
Talking about
raw.
Jug.
Yeah, like
Take-
Robin. Yeah.
That was Scooter, man, but
Okay.
But yeah,
R.I.P.
yeah, man.
That was
God.
an unfortunate incident, man. I know at first they was
On
saying
his
there was a
birthday.
shooting, this and
Damn,
that.
on his birthday?
Yeah,
On
they
his
saying
birthday.
that police came to investigate something and he tried to flee and jumped the fence
Oh, the
and,
police came?
and broke his femur or something and it
Bro,
punctured
yeah.
the artery.
That's like the hardest bone to break, too, of the whole thing.
bro.
Yeah,
So that
that's
shit-
your thigh bone.
It punctured the artery or something in his leg,
He had
bro.
to fall hard as fuck.
That's the
bruh.
story that they putting out. Who knows what actually happened with it?
Damn.
I
That
mean,
shit happened on his birthday.
you know
man.
he ain't get shot, and my shit is, bro. Like, why the fuck would you? Why you take out running anyway?
He might have been jugging.
Yeah.
Respect.
Hey, man, they
Yeah,
might have
yeah,
just pulled up at his
never
stash
know,
spot
bro.
and he panicked.
Yeah,
Sometime, bro.
Yeah, break out.
So
Hey,
they,
listen,
sometimes shit
put it
comes
this
with
way.
energy.
Just the same thing we talking about. Grown men ain't got no business running. Grown men don't run for nothing.
Yeah, but you,
I
yeah.
don't do too much running. Listen,
Right.
Gym, man.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so when a
He's
nigga
not-
ain't used to running or being athletic, all of a sudden make an
That lateral
impulse
movement.
decision and now you jumping the fence
Jumping
and
the
shit.
fence.
Like, I ain't even trying to make light of what
God.
happened with it.
Nah,
Damn.
Right, you never
That
know what
lateral
happened.
movement,
Yeah, man.
Nah, it's
Rest
just
in peace to
Rest
young
in
Scooter,
peace to
man.
Scooter, man.
so what
That's
it is? That's 2 rapper deaths in what 2 weeks?
It's been a few.
2 weeks?
Yeah, we done did a RIP damn near, not just rappers, but like in general, probably last 3-4 episodes.
For
But I mean,
figures in the
I
culture.
definitely
The
done
last
fucking
episode,
our
it was
last
George
Joe
Foreman.
Foreman,
George
Yeah, see,
Foreman
yeah,
for
it
hours,
was-
too.
Then before that was
Running.
Angie Stone.
It was Lil Running. Yeah, Lil Running. Yeah, so it was Angie Stone, then Lil Running.
Yeah. Who else was in Angie Stone episode?
Damn, our
her?
last 3 of them been like that same way.
That shit
And then,
wild.
you know, he was originally, they say he originally from like Walterboro, South Carolina. I didn't know that.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Hold on, somebody else too, man.
it's unfortunate, man.
Yeah, man, it's been a
Rest
lot
in
of
peace,
RIPs.
young Scooter, man.
Feel like
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, one
Man, damn,
hit.
that's crazy,
Yeah,
man.
little young one
Jug
hit
King
wonder.
forever.
Yeah, Jug King.
You want to hit it with the currently in the culture?
I
or-
could talk. I could what? Well, I could push cocaine. How that shit would?
I can marry
I ain't want to say that.
Oh, I do know that music. Yeah, I know who that is. Okay, I ain't know his name. though. Yeah, I know the song. Yeah.
That was the
Okay.
shit.
I ain't know his name,
When
yeah.
I first heard it, I ain't get it. But
See, I
then,
ain't really start fucking with it till he locked in with J Bills down here. And that's what
Oh,
made
for real?
yeah, that's
Shout out
what
to
really
J
made me
Bills,
fuck
man.
with Scoop. Like knowing that because I like J Bill, bro, they like really my family, bro. So I'm talking to him and he telling me how dope Scooter is. And that shit made me be like, well shit, maybe I was looking at him in the wrong light. So
let me
I started
tap in.
fucking with him and
Okay.
he really was looking out for the youth though. He really was putting them boys in bigger and
nigga
better
say,
positions.
Jug, from this,
Yeah.
I'm going to say,
Hey, he had some shit though, bro. Scooter had some motherfucking
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, he had some hits,
I had to
man.
go back and listen to it. I'm one of the people when I hear it, I know it, but I just can't spit
Yeah,
it
once
right
y'all
off the
did
top,
that,
right?
yeah, I know that sound familiar.
Yeah.
I know that shit fucked Rocco up though, cause I know that's Rocco home.
Oh, nah. Few.
he was everybody home.
yeah,
boy,
yeah,
that
I
same
know that
night.
fuck
Yeah,
Future
I
up
know
too, boy.
Future fucked up. Rallo,
Damn.
Rallo,
That's
you know,
unfortunate,
Rallo, that's his
man.
dog too.
Damn,
but,
boy.
you know
Not
what
on
I'm
your
saying?
birthday,
Like,
Brett. Like I know you can't call when death coming, but it's certain moments that make the
sad,
death even more tragic. Like nigga, on your day, on the day you was born, is the like shit.
Came in, left.
Yeah, you feel me? Like it's an irony. It's a dark irony to that shit. Like damn, bro.
That's cold.
Yeah, that shit eerie,
I
man.
mean,
Rest in peace.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace to Scoop, man.
No doubt, no doubt. Since we on it, I guess get into some music then. Let's get into some music.
Yeah, man.
movies,
All right, so we normally start off with the segment currently in the culture. You know what I mean? And shit, we'll start it off with, Lil Durk just dropped that new album, man. And he's incarcerated and facing some serious shit right now, looking bad for him. But he just put out an album. They say he had to like mute a lot of words and shit and try to like clean it up best he can, so ain't no new incriminating
Yeah, that shit
shit.
the Walmart version, if you ask me, bro. I Don't get me wrong, I like it, but I can't like it how I want to because I can't really hear it.
Yeah.
It's like 50% out of every fucking song. Like,
Is that bad?
Yeah, bro. Like,
I ain't heard it yet.
it ain't even the cursing and shit.
It's certain lines.
It's just certain dialogue. Period. They taking out like. And you gotta guess what that shit is, like when you were a kid again.
Just like bleeping. He got to bleep a
Other
lot
shit
of
got
shit.
the barking in the background like DMX.
Yeah, bro. Like, you feel me? Niggas.
Some of the shit ain't even cuss words. It's just like shit that could be linked to you.
Okay,
type
yeah.
shit.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
That shit wild, man. Like, so I'm like, why? I wouldn't even done it.
But he might. I mean, you don't know like what his fight right now is looking like financially.
Right. He might be
Right,
fucked up.
you're right. He
You know
might
what I'm
need
saying?
it. Me and my wife was talking. My wife got mad because he proposed to India.
And they don't let it?
Yeah, like, but I'm like, she mad because it's like, my wife feel like, damn, nigga, you wait, now you facing 30 years. Now you want to lock this girl life away for 30
That's how
years.
hood niggas is, boy. They
Yeah,
want to come to business.
I can't do nothing but respect the shit, like, cause the way she put it on me, I'm like, damn, I ain't think about it like that.
Niggas do,
He
but
like, nigga, he like, a real nigga would be like, hey, baby, I'm about to
Live
live
you,
30
yeah,
years, live your life. Cause this 30 fucking years we talking about, this 3 decades.
man.
What the fuck I'm gonna do for you locked up for 3 decades? What can I do for you?
What you think about the streets?
Yeah, I'm too old to do some damn time for one.
Nigga, what?
So
We said our age earlier.
So
We
I ain't
too old.
doing. So I ain't doing
Fuck
that.
that.
That's jeopardizing that. So
Yeah.
I don't
He
know.
getting
I don't
money.
be knowing what it's. And that's it.
I'm
I don't
getting
be
money. Fuck
understanding
them
what they
streets.
get. You got the money. Ain't that's the goal?
But we
I
talking
don't-
about this murder for high 3 years ago. This
I-
3
but
years worth of
they didn't get
evidence.
money.
I
3
don't
years
give a
ago.
damn
Yeah,
though.
but I speak on
listen,
murders. What the
listen,
fuck
bro.
wrong with
Listen,
you?
listen. I done escaped the few situation.
Yes, sir.
Well, so then I'm thankful for my life.
Yeah.
Got bread. My family straight.
We alright.
For sure.
We alright.
Bro, I mean, come on, man.
Don't talk, no criminal
I
talk
ain't
around
doing
me.
that. I ain't doing that.
At the round table, I'm gonna tell all my niggas this shit.
Unless I mean,
Don't talk that criminal
I gotta
shit.
talk about that off camera.
Yeah, like we
Tell
talk.
you what I really
we talk
would
about
do.
this shit in the dungeon.
But
We ain't talking about this shit now.
but nah, it's
Y'all
just
think the
though.
shit gonna do big numbers though? Like, you think, just because
Yeah, he
people,
dirt. He dirt. It's gonna do numbers.
just because people want to
I
hear what he's
mean,
saying
what
right now.
would you consider big numbers, though? Because he ain't going to do no Playboy Cardi and do 300 in 1 week.
Nah, I don't think he's gonna
That
go
was
that
some
far.
accident
but-
shit too.
No, he got a cult following. We talked about it last
Yeah.
week.
Yeah,
I don't
he
know what
does,
it
though.
is. It's
He
just,
He
do.
does.
just
Though.
got-
I mean, when
Yeah,
you look
like
at that, though, he does.
Yeah, like
It's
Travis
just-
Scott.
it's just
weirdo
that-
shit. Weirdo kind of dark emo shit.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I was looking for more out of that. Drew say fuck with it, but I ain't. I
Yeah,
dug
it ain't
in
for
it.
me, bro.
I dug in
Somebody
it, but
else
I
do
didn't.
shit.
That's why I said I
Yeah, it
couldn't
ain't for me
see what
neither.
it was.
Wait, you talking about
I
Playboy
like
or you
the
talking about
production of
Dirk?
it, but nah, the Playboy card.
Kanye pissed
I
me
ain't
off
press
with
play.
that
I
shit.
told him that go in the group with me with NBA YoungBoy and
I listen to
NLE
shit, bro.
Chopper.
I check
don't-
shit out, bro.
I can't
I
listen to
check
them.
it out.
Yeah,
bro.
I
You know
I
what
can't
I'm
relate
saying?
to that shit.
Yeah, even if I'm doing them
success,
skim through it,
Yeah,
I'll check
skim
shit
through it.
out.
Congratulations on your success,
catch
but I don't
I
wake
can't
up
just
thinking about
month
murder
it or
every day.
listen to it.
Yeah, it's not in the hating way. I'm for
Yeah.
it. I'm not listening to that shit.
It's not in my era. It's
It ain't
not,
for me. Yeah.
I throw
Yeah.
in Jesus still or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nigga, I listened to Jesus at the gym the other
but
day.
see, that's just to reminisce on the time we was younger.
because we connected emotionally
Yeah,
to that.
yeah, but like we ain't about to motherfucking pop that out and put in no DDG.
Nah.
Or no, what it is, Von K, what my
King
son
Von,
called?
yeah, he
No.
done passed away. He got killed.
No, it was Von on 1700. That's
I don't know who that
and I don't
is.
even know who the fuck that is. My
I know
son
King
put me
Von
on
is.
this little boy. First thing that nigga say, I'm gonna shoot your grandma in the face.
Nah, don't shoot
Cut
my
that
grandma
shit
in the
off,
face.
man.
Yeah.
Cut that shit off, bro.
Yeah,
What
I'm
are we
good.
talking about, bro?
That shit don't sit right in my spirit.
Yeah, I'm
bro,
cool.
like-
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Man, what the hell going on, bro?
But yeah, I mean, I think it'll be successful just because, people kind of want to hear how he coming right now. And didn't nothing else drop
At least
this weekend.
what y'all skim through, is at least the production pretty good? Or?
That's why I said I
Yeah,
seen
production-
the production
dope.
be straight.
This
yeah.
production dope.
Because Dirk can rap. I like the
Yeah,
harmonies.
yeah.
I haven't checked for Dirk. Just being honest, probably about 2-3 years. Yeah. There's been a lot of bullshit
Right.
going on instead of a lot of music.
Right.
So.
That whole old block
I mean,
situation.
I ain't the
fucked him up.
biggest Dirk fan, I ain't gonna lie. He cool.
I wasn't a Dirk fan before he blew up, so I can't. That's why I say, man, I don't want to do too much, bragging on him because I really didn't fuck with him. And then when his music came out, it wasn't like it was hard or not to me. It was just like, well, damn, I don't still really rock with this. You know what
I
I'm
like
saying?
the early Dirk.
Yeah, like I don't know if I like early Dirt or new Dirt. I just like certain songs that come across. But even then, I ain't downloading them. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
how I was with Lil Baby early on. I liked Lil Baby's features.
Right.
And then I finally sat down and started listening to some of the albums. I was like, okay, I do fuck with
Right,
it. But
right.
it took me, I'm going to sit the fuck down and listen to it.
Yeah, I gotta really sit down. Yeah, I get it. I get
Let
it.
me ask y'all niggas this before we get out that. With
that?
Lil Durk being locked up and put out the album or whatever, you know, Young Thug came home and he had caught like some backlash or whatever because the nigga tweeted out, y'all motherfucker gonna have to beg me to drop this album or whatever.
What?
That's just stir up commotion, man. That ain't.
No,
What's
wait a
your
minute.
thoughts
Wait a
on a
minute.
nigga
Hold on,
tweeting
hold
out
on,
to
hold
his
on.
fans, y'all niggas gonna have to beg me
You
to
gonna
drop this
lose
shit.
That came
like
from
that.
his shit, though.
Yeah.
But Thug always been that way. You remember he was doing weird
always
shit.
have been a
Yeah,
trouble.
Smoking on dicks. He talking about cigars
Yeah,
or
but-
putting
yeah.
dresses on and
He's been in
shit.
trouble
Yeah.
since the beginning.
Yeah,
but
so that
what's
ain't
your
out-
thoughts on that at this point in
That's
his
not
career?
out
Yeah,
of
he don't
character
have a
for
cult.
him.
He don't have a cult following though, to where he can say that and people gonna be like, he right. I need to hurry up and he need to hurry up and do this. No,
Hey, even if you
listen.
got a cult following, you
that ain't gonna get
You
you
know
there.
how many rappers come home and ain't hot as they was, bro?
Yeah.
Like, that shit
That's
don't work
for
for
certain
everybody.
people,
Right.
Bobby
Right.
Shmurda.
We talking about a man who ain't even gave us a single yet. Since you came
The only
home.
thing we really heard was that shit was on Lil Baby, ain't it?
Right, but we talking about artists who we talking
I
about.
think
We
he on
talking
that
what's
Playboy Cardi album, man.
Motherfucker County.
Yeah, but I ain't
Drake?
even making
No,
no
Tory
Tory.
Making
Yeah.
that for
Tory
him.
Lanez.
He don't fuck with Tory Lanez.
But I'm just saying,
song,
I can't tell you what song he did, but I know Tory Lanez gave us an album for prison.
Yeah.
Yo.
But
Nigga, you ain't gave us a single. You didn't give us a freestyle.
Right. Nah.
But I mean,
Yeah, you supposed to be done drop the single.
Now
bro.
you free. You
First
supposed to be
day
a
out,
hit
Tory
hitter. You ain't gave us shit.
on the band lab and that motherfucker.
But you want us to beg? Beg you
I
for what?
mean, there's gonna be a small, not a large segment, a small
No doubt.
segment that's gonna
Got a
be
little
pressed
shout
for
out.
it.
Yeah.
Because it is Thug, but I agree with y'all. It's the majority is not big
Allegedly
about that
speaking
shit.
Definitely
network.
not.
Shout out to the tribe.
Hey, Ali Ju.
AFPN, man.
I'm looking.
no
I'm
doubt.
I beg Erykah Badu to drop her album before
Shit, I
I
need
do
Lauryn
it.
Hill to drop one
You
before
feel
I
me?
be
Like
checking for a
goddamn,
young
bro.
Thug.
That shit crazy.
Just being real, you can't.
I be in Erykah inbox right
said-
now. Please, baby, drop
Say
that
Bobby
thing.
ain't doing shit.
What you think?
It's
Word.
work. I
Nah,
told
but
him
he ain't
come
no shit. Only people who really has come home and really set the world, not the world, set the world on fire.
Yeah.
Maybe Remy,
still ain't made it.
Boosie,
Nah,
and
Remy
Boosie didn't really drop no new
Remy
music.
didn't really do it.
You know what
Boosie
I'm
did
saying?
it.
Boosie, but he had shows. I wouldn't say he put
Gucci
out a
Man,
fire
Gucci
album.
Man used to get out
Gucci
there
Man,
and go
new
crazy.
Gucci
Yeah,
came
but
home.
that was normal for him.
Every
New
time
Gucci
he
came
came
home.
home, it was
They
lit.
come home living
T.I. came home and fucked the game up.
Yeah, but
T.I. came home and fucked the game
That's
up.
what a minute though.
That's 4.
Yeah, that's
niggas-
four
A
though.
lot of niggas come home and they don't realize the time that done went by while they
that
Pac
was
did
a
it.
different time.
That
Pac
type of
did it,
music
but see,
ain't
Pac-
really
Pac
hit
never
nobody.
did
That's what make him a legend to me. Pac did it at a time when that shit wasn't known.
My boy say Gunna.
Man, get the fuck out of
He
here.
did, though, he
Came home
Nah,
and
he
got
did.
it.
I
Got
did
to the
bullshit.
back.
He
He
did.
got
He
right.
did.
You
He did.
say what you want about it.
Yeah,
man.
he did.
He came home and got Matter of fact,
Hey.
matter of fact, since we on that, Thug gotta follow that up.
He got a what? Oh, follow.
Hey, that's only right. I mean, come on.
They do.
But Kenny?
They is gonna expect him to make a hot
They
album.
gonna you
Then
better. You gotta be equal or better, bro.
Again,
Straight
Kenny.
up.
Supposed to
Can
be
he do
sensitive.
that?
He gonna need some features.
You got to.
I don't know that he can because the shit that people love him for doing, he can't do that.
He gonna need some heavy
Right.
features.
You
Like,
know
now
what?
look,
right now.
Hey,
now if that motherfucking preview pop up and it say shit like featuring Future,
Hey, that's
That's
Drake.
what he recorded before he got
you know what I'm
locked up. He
saying?
got him
Like,
right.
you
Think
telling me
about
he got
it.
them
He
heat?
Due
can't.
to the limitations of his predicament, he ain't gonna be able to lyrically
right.
do what
Oh, nah,
his
he
fan
definitely
base is
not.
expecting
I mean,
from the slimage. He ain't gonna be
it's
able to
gonna
do
be
the slimage.
It's gonna be a kid.
I think he can. Some of that shit
It's
be.
kids about. It's kids
It's
about
gonna be a
Thug.
kid's
That's what-
box.
But some of that shit be mumbling
Where
and
you
you
gonna
don't
get
really
it?
know what the fuck he's saying.
Shit, but them courts will slow
Oh,
that
they-
shit
yeah,
down.
His audience know what he's saying.
Yeah, we know.
You
But I'm
think-
talking about they don't know.
You think that prosecutor won't slow that
Nah,
motherfucker down and find out what he's
they face a
saying?
black folk. Hey, translate this nigga
Boy.
shit.
They owe that nigga shit right now.
Yeah.
Oh, slow down that A-bar and
Yeah.
tell me what he
What
said.
did that Negro
Hey,
say?
y'all got pretty good at doing that shit.
Hey.
AI can detect when you like they used to down. They ain't know when you were saying cuss words. And
Yeah,
shit.
that's
Now
what's
that shit
scary.
spelled out, bitch.
That shit scary as fuck,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
That AI shit scary.
Yeah,
A motherfucker can call your phone with your voice, acting like you.
Yeah.
Try to convince you that you ain't you.
Absolutely.
Okay, if we go on AI, then I got to ask y'all this.
Just this. Okay.
Just on some damn. They say Bill Gates talking about within the next 10 years with the advancements in AI that humans won't be needed for most things. Is the way he put it.
He must be talking about jobs. He ain't talking about life.
He was talking about doctors. this and
Man,
that.
you gonna let a machine give you a shot?
he seen the thing by 10 years from now that people gonna be conditioned into that.
Heck, not 10 years, maybe 70 to 100. You gotta think, would you let a machine deliver your child?
I ain't down with that, but
I'm just saying.
Bro, right now in
realistically.
this world, we are not that
Hey,
accepted.
what if you didn't have a choice? Like, what if it came?
Nah, we gonna have a choice. You just
But would you let a big ass thing that look like a forceps pull your baby out your old lady?
wouldn't
Hey,
be
you wanna
comfortable
know
with
what?
that. I wouldn't be
I ain't
comfortable
fucking with it.
We saying that, but when they in their pain, we don't know what they.
But that won't be our generation.
But what I'm
They
saying
might
though,
say,
nah.
nah, we ain't gonna. But you
See, you
might not
still
even-
thinking with humans. Take the woman away. The woman ain't gonna even be there. This shit gonna
I'm
be
talking about test tubes.
This shit gonna be artificially made,
They already doing that.
like the Matrix.
In vitro.
Motherfucker gonna be popping tubes out of
This
shit
shit
and
wild,
transferring it from one place to another and feeding that shit from a
that
tube.
shit-
I got 3 kids. I ain't got to worry about that.
this
Yeah,
ain't that
nah,
type of show.
I'm about to
I don't
say,
want to
I
be
ain't-
carried away in that. This
I'm
ain't that type
bad,
of show.
yeah.
My fault.
Nah, it's all good. We got all. We went left for a minute, but
that shit
You
deep as
feel
hell though.
It is.
Hey, but
got something going
on
on?
the AI shit, since we on, I guess though, it's my thing on.
Shout out to Iverson.
It's not a bad thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, definitely shout out to Bo. Sure. Definitely.
I don't think nothing created could be
but
bad.
I don't think AI is a bad thing neither. Nah. I mean,
As long as
learning it is the key, I guess. Learning how it works, and maybe you might have some type of
But listen-
preparation
listen-
for it in the future.
listen
so
to what
therefore
I'm
you ain't
saying.
just
We-
blinded by it, and it's overcrowding you to the point where you
Definitely
can't
better
even function.
learn how to adapt.
Yeah, you better learn how to adapt.
But
In
how
other
can
words,
you can't
basically,
control
learn how to adapt to it,
intelligence.
'cause
You can't
it's
control
coming.
something
It's
that
coming,
can't
and
teach
it's
itself.
and that's the
Yeah,
thing about it. It's advancing on its own.
Yeah.
So it ain't like you can stop it.
They don't even
Yeah, it's
have,
coming.
they don't
It's
even have a
scary, the
mechanism that they can
possibilities of
stop
this
this
shit,
shit
you know
now.
what I'm saying?
This shit done got so smart that it done Elon Musk you can't control the shit.
You can't control it.
So I feel like with something like that can grow and make itself smarter by just self-analysis, by just being able to visually see something.
Yeah.
We living in a time right now where artificial intelligence is taking American Wi-Fi routers
No doubt.
and getting 3D models of your whole goddamn house, showing you eating pizza or you fucking your old lady or you whooping your kid's ass right now.
That shit crazy.
That shit terrifying, bro. So when I think about AI, I go to shit like Eagle Eye and shit like that. I think about movies
remember that.
of
Enemy of the
disaster.
State was
You feel me, bro? Hell nah, bro.
On a
Hell
lighter
no.
note, though, man, let's lighten this bitch up.
Yeah, let's switch this thing.
Sexy Red.
Yeah.
You went from
Yeah.
AI to
Sexy
goddamn
red.
sexy
Yeah,
red.
that's what
They
we
got a
do.
bitch-
Hey, that what I tried to
Industry
suicide.
Yeah, shit. Industry
Yeah,
plan,
that's
man. I'm
so
sorry.
Red.
I'm sorry.
We consuming that
Talk
bullshit.
about
Subscribe
it.
to the
Yeah.
tribe too. And shout out to the
Definitely.
NRG show.
No
that's
doubt.
founded.
Subscribe to the tribe. Definitely do
Sexy Red being sued for $5 million
damn.
for allegedly encouraging violence against her child's grandmother. They say she made a Facebook post telling people to go to her house, put the address, picture of the
That's
house,
it.
told her to kick the
Kick
door
the
in.
door
No,
in.
her baby daddy grandma.
Told him to beat on
And
him.
now they say
The
she
door
being sued
in.
for
Said
beat on.
lynch her. Said lynch her, beat her. Said beat on her.
I don't like shit.
That
Like
ain't
that.
the hoodest, wildest.
Hey, I will say this though, that's very
Nah, that's
on-
some nigga shit.
That's very
That's-
on
nah,
brand
that's-
for her though.
That's beyond
It's
this.
shit
That's
that's
very
not
on
famous.
brand.
I mean,
that
that's
do
what I'm
shit
saying.
like that.
I mean, if you surprised, that's
But
what
look how long we done
That's
avoided
very
putting
on
that shit on the front line, and now that shit just got accepted. It's thrown out there, and it's full
But it's
on.
always
I'm not
been
surprised,
ratchet shit in
but
hip hop.
And I
That is
also want to
crazy.
say this.
That is crazy.
You post my grandma.
Oh, we gotta have
address at
words.
the house. It's
And
war.
fist.
It's wartime.
I don't give a fuck how
You
famous
know
you
what?
is,
No, it
bitch. I'ma
ain't.
smoke you.
Them 5 million though.
That ain't just my bad.
My grandma, I'm a
It ain't no my
that
bag. I
ain't
gotta
no my
get you
bag.
for them 5
Well,
million.
you
I'm
know,
do she
sorry.
even
That's
got
the
5
only way
million?
I can do you without
Come on,
doing
man.
you. Excuse
Y'all
me.
think she got
Call
5
the
million?
way out.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
What
I ain't
else
saying
can I
she
do?
broke.
I can't go beat on you, man. Then I ain't gonna do nothing but get myself locked up and shit. What the fuck we got?
5 million might
Still in here,
I
but-
don't know.
5 million might make
Still
her
in there,
bankrupt.
though.
5 million might have
That's
her goddamn.
irresponsible as hell, Miss Sexy Red.
Yeah, that's crazy, baby.
She
I have no way to defend it. I genuinely have no way to defend it. Man, we got the box.
Come on, man. I gotta call whichever female
Ah, boy.
closest.
He talking about that's
Hey, you about to
irresponsible
ride.
as
Bro, I'm a
Miss
boy.
Sexy Red.
When you do that shit, I'm gonna beat your brother.
Come
She
on.
gonna have to side.
Yeah,
with
I
that.
gotta fight your brother.
Yeah, I gotta bite your brother. Your
glad
pops.
them boys
Yeah.
still
So this shit in 5 chapter 13.
Come on,
Yeah, she
man.
got to fire
Yeah.
that bitch.
I'm gonna have to fight your brother. Your dad. Some man gonna get his ass whooped this real
You out
close
of
to me.
pocket, man.
Well, my
Yeah.
grandma, can y'all imagine how many people probably went to that lady door?
And half of them probably didn't go for violence. They just did it to see if it was real.
They probably went by to see if that was really their grandma's house, and they were like, man, I ain't about to go in there.
Right, that's about
how many of them
somebody
ratchet bitches that really follow her went up there and knocked the door?
Y'all gotta
Come
stop
outside,
going
Miss Gladys.
You gotta stop going too far in moments of temporary anger when you arguing with your baby mama, baby daddy, man. Stop going too far. Don't throw that nigga PlayStation in the tub. Now that's too damn far, cause you ain't gonna be mad tomorrow and now the PlayStation gone. You don't drown that.
And there's certain shit you can't get back. Like my motherfucking overall 99 rated NBA 2K career.
I've seen videos of people
Bitch, I
delete
put
that
$1,000 in this nigga.
Went away and cut up his shoes and shit. Why you do that?
and they stay together.
Stupid as fuck.
You gotta look at that shit tomorrow.
Bitch, I just created a 360 animation. He can dunk from the free throw line. Bitch, you threw what away? I'm about to kill you. Oh my God. I'm about to call your mama. Your mama gotta come get you.
We're gonna get a
I'm just
PlayStation
saying,
tomorrow.
bro.
You know that, right? You got your turn.
Word.
Yeah, man.
Can't get
That's
your
fucking
shit
crazy.
back. Yeah, bro,
That's fucking
insane.
crazy.
They
Wouldn't
going
be
too
me.
damn far, boy.
That's the world we live in.
Shit, no. Nigga come home and all that shit be in the yard and then gather it up and stay with the bitch like.
Do that to a woman though. You sassy and all kind of bitch ass
Say
niggas.
bitch, but yeah.
But I mean, there's a lot of niggas that be on, you know what I mean, that be on that bullshit. It's many.
Bruh.
Pick up all your clothes.
I feel like most of them niggas be retaliating.
Yeah, nah.
Like, cause every nigga I done heard get low, like try to get as low as the female, it's always a alright bitch. Cause the motherfucker get a picture of his goddamn True Religions and his goddamn shoe collection. Bitch got the picture took with the Clorox pouring on him.
No.
Yeah, he like, alright, the bitch forgot I got her card set up to my phone. That type of shit.
Apple Pay, motherfucker.
And that nigga get to going, he bing, bing,
Right.
bing. Yeah.
See, I don't deal with them problems.
Yeah, bro. I just feel like toxic relationships ain't good.
No, they're not.
When you're young, maybe they teachable. There's something to learn from because when you're young, toxic relationships seem like they're the best. The sex be good.
Because she love me so much that she tripping.
Yeah, she crazy.
She acting a fool because she
She
love
going
me.
this hard for me.
No,
She
they
knows
get
this is
older.
not good for y'all.
Yeah, you get older and be like, this shit
No,
ain't
they
helping.
don't.
This bitch crazy.
That ain't how it's supposed to do.
I don't want this. When you, bro, I done seen too many young relationships where motherfuckers is full on toxic. I done seen a little 19-year-old get smacked in the face by his old lady and then get French kissed right after.
I got stories for you, but we ain't gonna talk about them on here.
Yeah, okay.
They're long ass time ago.
Yeah, oh, nah, I got some young stories now.
Talking about a long time ago.
Full of
Long
goddamn
time
hard.
ago.
Hey, definitely can't speak about here. I love you, baby.
I love you, boo.
15 years we been in this thing, baby. It was all before you. You know what I'm saying? I was a kid. You know,
Early in the culture. Moving on.
Hey man.
My shit.
See what you started, sir.
Where we going with
Motherfucker
it?
might have to cut out for some reason. Keep it rolling, man.
Well, I got you still on here.
Yep. So we.
and I don't know. Yeah,
What's on
man.
them fucking the live stream? I'm gonna be right back up. And
Either way, if you need it, I'll give you this
Before
footage.
you get to go in bed running, let me.
Go ahead, take that
Well, you still on this camera.
Yeah, we still, all right.
Okay, let's let you know.
Still good anyway.
I don't care if you smoke. I just let
Hey,
you know.
what's
You
y'all
on this
thoughts
camera.
on the
Hey, camera.
show? Subscribe to the tribe, man.
Yeah, definitely,
NRG show,
man.
Still in the bitch.
Subscribe to
We
the
over here
tribe
right now.
ASAP.
Yeah, they still over there right now. They still over there right now.
Subscribe to
I've been looking over
NRG
this
ASAP.
Oh, we over here too? Yeah.
Yeah, we just went down.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good.
sure.
We still got all that right there.
All right, we still in here, man.
Yeah, we
Shit,
still
still
running.
real tribe around this bitch. So
Hey.
I want to get y'all thoughts on like the recent rise of the liquor house music, the King George and them type shit.
Oh, what it
How they
meet
shit,
you halfway.
like, that shit used to be
meant to be
more
one of them.
regional, and now it seems like it's spreading like hell. Like
You don't think it was me?
I'm gonna put it this way.
I like that shit.
Southern Soul.
No,
I think
I'm-
that's
Yeah, I
the
guess
name
what
of
they
it.
trying, what the
think
name.
that's
they
I'll
give
put it
right
this
now.
way, and I'm not trying to do the same old stereotypes, blah, blah, blah. But I think that culturally we tend to influence most, not all, but most things. And if you think about it, this is just another variation of black culture influencing or infiltrating American culture.
Electric slide.
Yeah, we always make dope shit, and sometimes it gets stolen, sometimes it gets borrowed, sometimes they just participate.
Ain't
Ain't nothing wrong with that, because if it's dope, whether you're black, white, purple, green.
My
It
boy
ain't nothing
spit.
but
My
another
boy
form.
spit.
I mean,
It
for
ain't-
real, though.
It's another form of blues to me.
Yeah, it's still
Like,
dope ass good music.
Think about it.
Yeah.
You
All these
almost,
side
you almost
niggas.
turned to Chad Ellington then. Bro.
All
Go
these
ahead.
side.
No, I do that every now and then.
Yeah, man, he be in me, bro. You know you back there.
That shit leaked out of
But all
nigga.
these side nigga songs and side women songs, you know, Hole in the Wall, My First Time, Sally Mae, like shit like that. Like you don't think about it until you in them holes in the wall, but then you hearing these songs, and before you know it, nigga, you interested in the song. Like I want to know what the fuck happened with Sally.
Dope shit is dope shit.
Why the fuck she left Greg like that? That nigga worked hard, he loved her, bro. Like so, us in the culture, bro. There is no limitations to us, bro.
No.
We make shit out of anything, and what we do with that shit is make it the best shit you ever heard, seen, taste, touched, whatever. We've been doing this since the beginning. We make poverty look good.
Because we make the most out of nothing.
Out of nothing.
Do your thing. It's just, I mean, technically, it's almost a revitalization or the revival of the Chitlin Circuit.
That's all it is. Thank you, bro.
Whether it's music
I
or
think it's
Chitlin
dope,
Circuit.
just like from my experience with that type of music, just growing up when my pops go around his older homies to the cookout or what the liquor house, what have you.
Yeah.
That was the liquor house music, and that's where I became familiar with that. And now to see it like getting big on TikTok and they having parties with flyers and shit, and niggas this is the shit, that's the vibe.
Yeah.
Like I ain't to see the shit get big like that recently is dope. You know what I'm saying?
And I'd rather see a set of niggas with cowboy boots on that's synchronized and a woman that pull out a fan.
It's fly.
Then to see a nigga pull out a Glock with a switch.
I was gonna say that. Yeah, it's a
We
good.
off that, man. We off that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
with you.
I'm just
Come
saying
on,
it's something different for me.
we ain't on that Glock with switch shit.
I just think about it, bro. 10, 15 years, it's been a gap. It ain't been no synchronized dancing. We ain't had no groups of nobody since the cha-cha slide,
Not
bro.
only that, where has there been a 30 and up experience?
Right.
Not the club, but like a live music,
A
dance,
function period.
fellowship. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, exactly.
cookout, whatever.
Yeah, an organized cookout without violence.
The black country music renaissance with the artists like
They big
Beyonce
songs,
now.
yeah. We talk about that too.
I love
Yeah.
Shabuzi. I love that.
I got him
I'm
on my
sorry.
cruising playlist.
What he
got some
did,
shit,
what he
bro.
did with that one song, he gonna forever in my heart. He gonna always have a place
That's
for
what
me,
I'm saying.
bro. Because that's the first time I ever seen a nigga take a country song and do it in a nigga way. It made me feel good about it.
But it's like what Cam said. There was a
that shit
time, a gap of no real place to fellowship and just have a
Right.
good ass time. Of course, we had cookouts.
Nah, but it's different.
In a club,
Where
for lack of a better
strangers will
word.
meet.
Yeah, and it ain't no violence, it ain't no ignorance.
Right.
And that's been cool.
Cause like I could know you, bro. We could be neighbors, but I won't feel
I speak and go in and out.
right. I won't feel like I'm self-invited to your cookout,
Yeah.
to your function, until you actually invite me to it.
Yeah.
But we talking about this place is just an open public place where I
Have a
came
good
here
time. Drink.
and seen these people over here laughing.
Yeah.
These people right here dancing like hell. This dude just walked past me eating some of the best smelling motherfucking ribs I
Yeah,
ever
I'm
smelled.
gonna go get me a plate. I'm finna dance. My girl gonna throw a fan out.
I'm about to cut up
turn
in this
up.
motherfucker. And I'm gonna feel good when I leave.
Yeah, you ain't worried about somebody popping the trunk when you get outside.
the worst thing I got to worry about is a motherfucker arguing over some dumb shit over
Right.
a football game. Nigga, that ain't what Jerry did. And that's it. That's what I mean. I hate to have to bring it up, but that Glock with the switch shit is so natural now. It done became so repetitively natural that, bro, if you don't bring it up, it's like, well, damn, nigga, where you stay?
And now, in those events that you're referring to, we don't have to do that.
Right. Because we know at a certain age, though, ain't nobody in this bitch thinking about dying. We done lost too many people to death.
Yeah.
Most of us are trying to celebrate life. The 30 and ups, that's why we the old niggas, because death to us.
I'm on.
Yeah, you feel me? I'm OG.
Yeah.
I'm 38 years old, bro.
30 and up.
Hey,
Death to me
that's a good
sound, death to me just, like self-inflicted death just sound redundant. They sound like the dumbest shit, and I'ma go and force death to find me?
Life make a lot more sense to you after 30.
Hell
It
yeah,
really
it
do.
do.
When you were young,
Hell
finding your way in your
yeah.
20s, man, I definitely would say, God bless you to make it to 30 and up.
But
Life
Lord,
definitely
please,
make a lot more sense.
Lord,
to you.
please,
Yeah.
may the Lord let you see it, bro, because it's a beautiful thing.
It is.
I went through my midlife crisis at 35. Motherfuckers think it's a game, and it wasn't bad.
Hey.
It was enlightening. And there was a lot of shit I had to put into perspective. So when
back
people
in it.
say midlife crisis and shit, you gotta really like hold yourself, because it don't really actually be a crisis. It just be you at a crossroad. And you gotta figure out whether you still wanna be that motherfucking boy or you want to be the man.
Exactly.
That's it. Or that girl and that woman.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's just a thing for adults. So I love it, bro.
Maturity and growth.
Hell yeah, I love it.
Shit, what you just said, right? You just said something. So let me ask y'all this then.
Go ahead.
Back to in rap music culture, which is what this show is based on. Tribe Called Culture.
Subscribe to the tribe. Subscribe to the NRG show.
baby.
Alright,
Subscribe
so
to the show.
in rap music culture, do you think it could ever be an era again where like you were saying, like where rappers got the choreographed dancers and shit like Heavy
Yeah,
D,
yeah.
Big Daddy Kane and them?
I think it
Could it
can.
ever be an era of
I
that
think,
type
but
shit
I
again?
think it will be primarily, not to be sexist, primarily your female backup dancers. But I think that's gonna take some time. Cause the last time I seen somebody really dancing was probably Bobby Shmurda, and he kind of got made fun. He kind of
Right.
I'm talking about like Heavy D and the boys.
Okay,
when
so
all
what
the
they
niggas
say?
was-
Oh, you talking about kids playing house party?
So what they
Yeah,
said,
like
Revolution.
that era.
Yeah, because everything is cyclical, so it'll come back around.
Yeah, they say what? They say
That's
culture
like TikTok
revolves.
and shit.
They say our culture revolves every 25 years.
Yeah, it'll come
so
back
I
around.
think about it.
Yeah.
Let's go back.
Yeah.
All right.
back around.
We can start with the jazz. We start with swing time. They was synchronized dancing then, and then it went dead.
Right.
And then ragtime came out like 20 years later after that. You know what I'm saying? And then you got soul dancing.
And juke jam.
Juke
shit
jam,
like
yeah,
that.
juke joints, like, you know what I'm
Juke
saying?
joints, excuse me, yeah.
So
Swing, they had the swing music.
Yeah, so it's gonna
cyclical,
definitely come back
it'll come
around
back.
like disco.
Think
Like
going on.
it was
I
just
don't think swing
shit
gonna
on
come back
TikTok.
around.
They like to see a new
I
era of
don't
that
think that
shit.
swinging shit gonna come back around.
Nah.
I think it will, but in a different
it'll
way.
be different though.
Hey, you
Yeah.
just throw them up
I think it's
between
gonna be
legs
way
and all that.
different. Cause them young kids got energy
Hey,
and
I
shit.
don't
So
know. You never know. If they put a little class with that shit,
Man, hell yeah.
You know our culture. That's the whole
Yeah,
thing.
it'll be
it'll be some,
very
some black
version,
folk that
yeah.
do that.
But
I think.
but you know what? Just like time, it's gonna be some of us who elder who gonna be like, look at that dangerous shit they doing, all that dangerous dancing. But it's no different from the revolutions that came before us.
I would say for my fault. What
No,
was
no,
yours, bro?
I'm agreeing.
For some reason, it don't matter what the hell you doing, bro. It can be dope as hell just seeing you doing it by yourself. But if you got a group of motherfuckers doing it with you, that shit look way more impactful. To like,
Yeah, because they like you influencing the shit out of everybody.
That's
you
true.
can go to
Yeah.
a woman and sing your ass out to her face. But if you got 4 niggas behind
in the back,
you,
Yeah,
slow
you
dance,
right.
step,
that
and
shit gonna
Yeah.
be
shit.
different, you feel me?
Boys in
Yeah.
boys to men.
Hey,
I give you a small example. I joined the Navy in 2007.
two-step dance routine.
When I
in the
joined,
background.
they had utility uniforms. They had the dress blues with the cape and shit on it.
Right.
But your working uniform, it wasn't the blue camo that y'all see now in movies.
Right.
So it was dark navy blue pants. It was bell bottom
Yeah.
or flared. And then you had a light blue shirt, had your rank, your name, U.S. Navy, Chappelle, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
You dressed like Antoine Fisher.
Yes.
I was,
Yes.
dead ass. I got that shit. It's in the closet. So you think about it though. That was the era of bell bottom. I mean, that was the end of it. But it
Right.
was the bell bottoms, flare pants.
Right.
You think Kendrick literally just had on bell or flare, whatever the fuck you want to
Yeah.
call them.
Yeah.
At
They
the Super
keep-
Bowl.
yeah, they keep bringing
Nobody
the
was
shit
like
back.
that shit corny looking.
Nah.
And that was I joined in 07.
why
This
is wearing that
2025.
shit now?
That's 2 years from that's 20
Why would you?
years.
You
The
can't.
cycle.
You can't say something that's corny when the majority rock it. Like it's
Exactly.
just being real. Like
Yeah.
like you can walk in with a fur coat and ain't
That
nobody
bitch
in that bitch
jazzy.
got that motherfucker on. But out of them 100 people, 88 thought that coat was the dopest shit they seen. Nigga, you have just started a trend.
If it's jazzy, people gonna fuck with
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Niggas ain't gonna remember shit else about that party that night except for that nigga who had that black fur coat.
Bruh.
That motherfucking coat that nigga had on that nigga was on point. I gotta find out what that coat is.
I got a big corny ass anime Dragon Ball Z jacket.
Bruh.
Everybody who
I
see me
love
with
it.
it on, they be like, that bitch tough.
I love it.
See what I'm
I
saying?
love it. I'm an anime freak, so I
love
love
that
it, my
shit,
nigga.
yeah.
I'm a Crunchyroll VIP
Bruh,
member.
hey, I fuck with my dog.
To the anime community members in the tribe,
Indeed.
man.
Hey,
Indeed.
Yeah, my
yeah.
son deep off in the anime.
Absolutely.
I
That's
don't
so-
be on it, but he on it.
Hey, you need to watch that shit.
Comment if
definitely
y'all
on that
seen
shit.
that Solo Leveling. And only my anime geeks know
Yeah.
what the fuck I'm talking
Yeah,
about,
yeah.
man. Listen, we talking out of control.
Hey.
We talking eyes like this the whole fucking
Hey
way
man,
through.
so y'all heard Will Smith got a new album out? Yeah,
Did it drop?
He dropped
it's
on the
out.
same
It's
day
out.
Camo dropped. Man.
Big Willie.
Oh, yesterday? Or 2 days ago?
I actually, because we were saying, I skimmed through shit.
Hey, I ain't
Like
skimmed
what I
through it.
heard on that shit.
Oh, well, we talked about, I like the single so far. Is it good?
listen. Will always
what I
could
heard,
rap.
bro.
People hated on.
Yeah,
Will.
yeah, because it was
yeah.
clean.
Right,
Yeah.
but it's
It wasn't trash.
but I
I'm
mean
mad he
even the
went
shit he
Eminem,
been dropping
bro.
lately been kind of hey.
It been kind of cool.
Lyrically,
Nah, he been
a lot
dope.
of people
He
couldn't
been
fuck with
dope.
it. You can talk what you want to talk, but a
No,
lot of
he
people
been
couldn't
dope.
fuck
I just hate the fact that he went at Eminem for no fucking reason.
Nah, he got reason.
Hey, you
didn't have-
Shady gonna give you
You
reason.
can low key.
Shady never said nothing about Eminem,
Yeah, he
about
did.
Will Smith. No,
He
No,
did.
Will Smith,
Will Smith said it
this
first.
rapper, but I
Will
do.
Smith said, I ain't never
He really
had
ain't
to cuss
really
in
do-
my music
you
to sell
right.
records
He
like
really ain't say
Eminem.
that about
But that's not wild disrespectful.
Yeah, you're right.
I didn't use profanity, sir.
So the only thing that he said, in which he could have said way more, he said Will Smith said he ain't got to cuss this rap to
Well,
sell
I do.
records. Well,
Yeah, I
I do.
know
So
that.
fuck him and fuck you too. Like
I wouldn't have been offended by that either, though. As Will Smith,
Exactly.
he basically saying you can be
that's-
clean.
that's not
I'm
necessarily-
a
he just took it too far. That's what I'm saying. That's
I
why
ain't
that's
hear
what
the
pissed
whole
me off.
album, but you can argue that Will Smith is out rapping like most niggas over 50 right now.
I mean, that ain't hard to do.
Man, Will Smith out rapping some of these young
There's
niggas,
been
bro.
a lot
Like
of
just being
legacy
real.
rappers
I
dropping
mean,
albums over
hey,
the past year. and-
Yeah, like
I mean, yeah.
not Big Daddy Kane. Is it Big Daddy?
Ice Cube dropped an album.
Nah,
Ice Cube,
Cool G Rap.
Snoop Dogg.
He dropped an album?
Yeah, he
Not
did.
too long ago.
He did. He did.
Cool G Rap.
Is it cool? I didn't even know about that.
Yeah. he
Can I
did.
just put
Cool
this out
G
there?
Rap was nice, bro.
I just-
I'm talking about
yeah.
now what it's
Oh
about.
yeah.
Can I just put this out
Yes,
there?
sir. What you got, sir?
I really feel like LL Cool J never really said
Yeah,
nothing.
Will shit though, man. I'm about to
Like,
check
his-
him out
his-
though, man.
I really analyzed some of his
So I'm talking
songs.
about it. Hey, y'all like what
And them
DDG
shit
been
just was
doing?
not hitting
LL
like I
wasn't
thought.
talking
I don't
about
listen to DDG. I know who he is, but I don't listen to him.
For him to call himself the greatest rapper of all
said
time,
LL
I
wasn't
went
talking
back
about
and
shit.
did my research on it.
You got to pick the right album, and then you
Yeah.
got to think he helped. Now, I'm not saying he started hip hop because clearly he did,
I ain't mad at that tape, bro.
but you saying like it's not nothing deep or period.
He got a few. He got
But
a
the
few.
lady records don't count. Yeah,
Yeah,
take the lady records
take
out.
the lady records away. Give me the real lyricist songs.
I feel like that GOAT album was fire though. The album
okay,
itself.
Okay,
I can't say all of his albums.
That's really one of the albums.
He was
out
like,
there,
bitch,
I
I'm
was
here.
all right,
Yeah.
He here.
But I can't say his discography. No, I agree.
That
I agree,
nigga,
yeah.
I remember, man, there was one song I can't even. I think it's called Head Sprawl. That nigga,
Yeah, that
he started
bullshit.
the song off and called. He said they called me Big Willie,
Big LA,
Silly.
Big Silly.
ain't no big
Why the fuck they
ain't
call
nobody
you
calling
Big
me
Silly?
that, bro. Ain't
No,
nobody.
he said Big LA.
Ain't nobody
Big Silly.
never called you
Nobody
Big
He
never
said
L.
called
Big LA.
He said they called me Big Willie.
Oh yeah, they did.
Silly.
That's cap.
It was a party record
I hate
though.
when niggas get themselves a nickname. Ain't nobody
Hey,
calling me,
so
bro.
we calling the cap right here on the show.
Nah,
Right?
Yeah, you got some beep 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 beep. You got
Yeah,
sound effects.
I wish I had some.
I don't got none of that's why I make
I
the
need
sound.
some
yeah.
of those.
Thank you, Chad.
Everybody-
Thank you, NRG. Thank you, Tribe. I love y'all.
Hey,
Because
for
I've been
real.
wanting to get that shit off my
For
chest
real.
for a long
Hey,
time.
yeah.
We call it cap.
Since 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We
And that's
call
one
it
of my
cap.
dopest hip hop.
Oh, now he
records
went
ever.
crazy on that.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. That's what led me to go
Yeah,
do
you
the
take
research.
the early albums and
Because
the
it
GOAT
was-
album. Outside of them is kind of
You remember he started the beef with Cannabis. It was him.
Now that's when he was getting
He
in his
got
bag.
himself,
though.
exactly. He got himself greatest of all
Yeah.
time.
So Cannabis
I'm
said,
like,
"I'll take the mic off your arm." I forgot exactly.
Yeah, he turned into a time
All
bomb.
right, he got mad, which wasn't really that
That
disrespectful.
was one of the least memorable rap battles.
Right. You ain't bullshit because it don't never pop up.
Yeah. Can you
But
name the songs?
also though, DMX and Method Man and Redman is the niggas who drowned them niggas out their song. Nobody wants to say that, but it's
Oh,
the
I thought
truth.
you about to say they didn't say shit either.
No,
Like,
they-
wait.
no,
No, I can't agree with that.
No, sir. No, sir.
I
They
didn't know.
drowned them niggas.
course.
From Redman
The
dressing
energy
like
and the
Dr.
lyrics,
like
yeah.
what was it, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde and shit. And the way he spit, but then how they saved that shit for DMX. Stay out in the dark, cause when
No.
I catch you when the sun is down, gunning clown, come up off that, I'm gonna gun him down. Like, bro, like
Yeah.
his verse was
Hey Cam, bring your mic up just a little bit.
that nigga turned into he took the song and like made that shit dark as fuck.
Yeah,
Like I ain't gonna lie, man. DMX really is the Dark King, bro. I love that nigga. I ain't gonna it's
Yeah, ain't got no choice.
that's the Dark King,
Do
man.
y'all think it's fair when they like, obviously the way they certify shit platinum and shit these days in the streaming era ain't the same as back then. So is it fair to say NBA YoungBoy got 10 platinum albums, but he ain't got them the way DMX and them type niggas y'all just naming got them? Like, is it fair to even compare that?
I gotta say it's slightly fair. Cause it take a lot just to get to gold alone. Like
Physical or streaming?
streaming. Like
That's what I was gonna say. Go ahead. I'm gonna add
But
to
like,
it. Go ahead.
I'm
I'ma add to it. Go ahead.
I could also bot stream and it not be counted for shit.
Right.
So back then, I always gave more respect to the artists who held their crown back then because you had to physically get out there. A motherfucker didn't base your album sales off what a nigga did on the phone for 30 seconds. Cause you know, a stream now ain't nothing but me having to listen to your shit for 30 seconds.
That's it.
Right.
After 30 seconds, I can cut that bitch out and you get a stream.
Oh, okay,
now.
okay.
It's gone.
Niggas back then, they bought whole albums.
Right.
Motherfuckers put a single on a CD and sold that bitch for $7, and niggas went and bought that shit out.
yeah.
So it was completely different.
So who do
Type of
you? Which one do you
dedication
think is
your fans
harder?
had.
I really felt
Getting
like
people to go
I felt
purchase
like
this
the
shit
old
is
school era was way
I
harder.
agree. That's what I was gonna say. But I will give y'all one small pushback. So and I'm not saying it's right or wrong, But you got to think. I don't know what the equivalent is, but if you think about it, I don't know. Let's just say it take, I don't know,
It's 5 million to get the gold.
5 million streams.
5 million streams to get the gold.
Okay, the only catch I will say is if you sell 5 million copies, yes, I know it's automatically platinum. Hear me out though.
Right.
If you think about it, just hypothetically, if you sold 5 million copies and they press play one time, that's it.
Right.
But if you think about it, if I streamed it more than 5 million times, technically that would be your 5 million physical.
I see what you're saying.
So it's a weird thing. Does that make sense?
I don't have to buy the album physically if I already have paid for the subscription.
Oh, you feel like less people would actually stream it,
right? Because I'm subscribed to Apple Music.
Yeah, I got Spotify.
So when the album drop, I'm not really buying it.
Right, I'm paying my $12 a month.
I pay my $12 a month, so that comes with my buying. Back in the day, I had to pay that $14.95 for this fucking album.
Best Buy, because the first week it'd be $10, and then after that it go up to like $18.
That's it.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
It was real, true, diehard, dedicated motherfuckers. You got to remember, bro. We talking about back then when Life After Death.
Yeah, we good.
When Life After Death dropped, bro, it was lines to record stations, bro. I mean, motherfuckers was all the way down. Niggas is sleeping in tents and shit just to get this fucking album. Niggas fighting if the niggas say it's the last copy. It be sold out.
So is that a different level of dedication?
Definitely, bro.
And fanship?
Definitely.
Because it care way more to support a motherfucker back then.
Bro, it's certain albums now. If them shits get deleted, ain't nobody gonna care.
That's just
what's your thoughts on it, bro?
That's just attention.
What you mean?
It's just hard to keep motherfuckers' attention.
Right.
You damn right.
It ain't like it used to be. Like where you actually had a solid fan where they was locked in. Like you back in the day, you couldn't tell us shit about like Shady and shit. I grew up on Shady and shit. I love Eminem. Back then,
you talking about Shady Records?
Radio? I'm just talking about
Shady Period. Shady Period.
Yeah, Eminem.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Aftermath, Shady.
Yeah, you back then you was locked in. You was a fan. You was a fan, and you couldn't really deteriorate nobody music. Yeah, you might listen to somebody and shit, but I'm coming right back. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays you can't, man. Attention is that's what I'm saying.
I agree.
I think it's just attention. It's hard to keep people's attention.
I absolutely agree. I think physical albums, I think they lived longer too.
Right, they do.
Because I think it took more, fair or unfair, I think it took more work to get distribution of a physical CD versus.
Okay, well, I'm still talking about like the physical copies.
No, just in general.
Like
Yeah, in general. But like it took more effort to even get a disc in a store versus I'm not an artist, but I've compiled 2 mixtapes. He's been on both of them, always kills it. And you think about it, I paid my 25, whatever it is, 40, whatever, what's the shit on district.
Just to upload.
Just to upload it, and now it's there, if nothing else, it's there for a year.
You're right.
And versus, and I like I said, fair or unfair, whereas back then, you had to get distribution. You for the most part, had to have a deal or some kind of distribution, blah, blah, blah. And to get it in stores. And then, like, go back to that 5 million copies.
Process.
If those 5 million people bought the CD, it ain't like you listen to it one time.
What the fuck? Where you gonna play this shit?
You gonna let it ride 50, 11 times.
You done spent your money on it and you gonna have your favorite.
So imagine if 5 million physical copies and then say on average, let's say 20 spins per owner of the disc. That's what, 5 to 100 million streams, so to speak. Air quotes.
It's different, bro.
Yeah, it's different.
And then look at the money. You had superstars back then. If they sold 5 million copies, they set for life.
Fuck yeah.
Now you get 5 million streams. You still you gonna have to find another album that's gonna catch up on the back end behind it.
Yeah, cause you gotta pay that advance.
You still in the red.
Fuck yeah.
You got artists right now, bro, that you don't even hear about that are straight for the rest of their fucking life because they made one album that went 5 million copies in real life.
So it makes a lot chilling.
Yeah. What the fuck? I like Big
every
fucking day.
Damn. It's the commercials and all that shit.
Bro, every day. You gonna hear that song, what is that, Mariah Carey, bro. We know when Christmas time, we know who the queen.
Right quick, see what my boy Drew got to say about this thing. He said a big part of that is the market is structured. And the industry created the marketing culture back then when they was shifted to stream. So it's completely shifted the expectations of the consumer now. So
I feel that.
Hey, yeah, Drew, true enough though, but
There's no race to be the what was that? To be the first with the Phillies Hobby number 1 month.
yeah.
He ain't lying, cause now if it's sold out,
Niggas don't
Right.
care.
you just go to streaming.
Just go
Yeah,
streaming.
yeah. It ain't sold out on the internet.
Right.
Like they
So
used to
yeah,
care,
that's
bro.
true. That's what I was
And
saying.
then what about the streaming platforms that get that are being firewalled that we don't even know shit about?
Wait, say that again.
Like you got a lot of streaming platforms out here that'll pay you 75% of your stream. That'll give you a third of your penny or whatever. But these sites are being blocked by the bigger
I
sites.
know about this. I'm lost. I'm
You
behind.
got like Bam Generator. You got the Australian site, Kangaroo Vibes. Like it's so many independent out of country places that accept this shit free admission. You send a song, motherfuckers feel it, nigga. You go get your money.
Yeah, but you gotta remember though, the Drakes, the Kendricks. I'm not saying they're the only people, but that type of. I'll bring it back down. Let's go Wale, my man Big Sean, Meek Mills. Those even not. I don't want to use just the top. The second tiers. Them niggas ain't using that shit because
They don't have to.
yeah, but I'm not saying I'm the only person, but I've never heard of those, and I'm not saying you lying. Them ones you just referred to, you gotta think, if the common nigga like me, I ain't never heard of it, then I would assume most people don't know about it except for the diehards, so you're not going to those platforms. So when you at that, so you're not gonna submit your music. Did you know about those?
No, but you can't assume that people don't know about it because you ain't heard of it.
Nah.
Okay,
All
well,
I'm saying is this. I know people know about it because when I went to the shit on YouTube, all I did was typed in ways of gaining money off streaming royalties other than American sites. YouTube, this shit popped up on YouTube, like the top 50 sites all over the world where you can submit music where you'll get decent residuals. You start looking up who these top artists.
On this shit.
You start looking at these top artists. Yeah, the motherfucker might be in the United Kingdom, but he made $12,000 off this site in the last 6 months. Why not? You ain't gonna make $12,000 off 6 months off DistroKid unless your shit is
Drake.
You know what I'm saying? Like unless you 300-400
right.
million. So I'm like, wow, I didn't even know this shit existed.
But the average artist that's not Drake, whether it's Drake or down to a whatever, a smaller tier famous artist, how many of them are putting their? If you got to have the following to make the money off those platforms too.
True, but then I also see it like if this shit being submitted to another country entirely, it's gonna make its own flow.
You think that's for any artist?
Nah, not for any artist.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, and I figure, and I haven't done my research. I went on the initial site and saw what it does, but I haven't went in to see if you can boost, your songs or if you can, boost marketing or advertising. I ain't checking it. I just seen that these people have made 20, 30,000, 15,000. I'm like, in a short amount of time, and I'm like, damn. Okay, so if I just do my research on who these artists are, and then try to figure out what they was doing. And then even if I do 10% of what they doing, I'm still gonna grow some residuals out the shit. So it just made me realize like a lot of shit in independent music just come from us having our own will to work for the shit.
I agree.
Like, cause it's a lot of shit that's hidden. That's what I mean by the firewalls. It's like songwriters.org. Man, that's a place where you can submit 3 fucking bars right now. And let's say Walmart decide to pick that bitch up for a jingle. You get a check for it.
Oh, that's love.
You see what
talk after this. Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? Like,
I
it's
write
so much
3 bars.
shit out here in the world, bro. Like, and I don't charge for information because I always felt like that was the dumbest shit you could do. Yeah. I always felt like for me to charge a man for something I know, something that I naturally gained on my own, when I can give you the same opportunity is redundant. That shit's stupid as fuck. And I feel like any nigga watching this shit, you doing that shit, you not dropping jewels, nigga. You really charging niggas for swine.
Y'all niggas stop gatekeeping the game.
Yeah, bro, stop fucking gatekeeping,
Lame,
bro.
man.
Keeping shit away from people. Like, that be the shit that make it, and like you said about the Drakes, them niggas do be using these shits.
Of course.
But they can easily go under these other aliases. They can easily let their agents submit their shit.
And it just look like
You know what I'm saying? It just look like that. Like, bro, these niggas ain't stupid. They know how to bypass a loophole so they can go outside their contracts and not have to shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I seen this shit with my own. I know a motherfucker right now who act like his whole persona is to act like a hobo. Nigga was just now at South by Southwest, made 20 bands at South by Southwest with this persona of being a motherfucking hobo who pulls out a guitar and his mic and just go crazy right there in the middle of the fucking street, man.
Why you? Well, you ain't drop his name though, so. But. You did.
Fuck,
I say you exposing my way.
Yeah, he ain't gonna put his homo business on the streets.
Nah.
Well,
His
man.
Facebook name Samuel Hatchet. but-
Hey, listen. Shout out to the culture, man. They
Nah, wait a minute, bro. I ain't
Shout out NRG, the culture. Subscribe to both pages.
I met a nigga like 8 years ago in my first time at South by Southwest, and I don't even know what he made then, but that was his act then. This when the baby had on a fucking diaper.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
that's wild.
and for him to still be able to do this shit in
I
2025,
forgot that nigga that had that diaper.
and he posted a Facebook
That dick
picture.
chasing like a motherfucker.
Hey,
And
that
it
shit,
was
that
stated
shit,
like,
I ain't gonna say that
thank
what
you,
blew
South
him
by
up, but
Southwest.
that's
Little
when I
shit like
first
that.
seen that nigga though.
I mean, it's a lot of gimmicks.
Yeah,
niggas
bro,
can
that
try
was the
to get.
biggest gimmick.
I can't knock it.
I
You
ain't.
know what I'm saying? He the baby.
I don't knock it,
was
but I just ain't never
I'm
felt
not.
comfortable chasing no
Right,
gimmick
yeah,
shit.
you know what I'm
bro.
saying?
That
Hey, shout out to the
shit
baby
lame.
though. I mean, that's my boy.
But if that nigga felt like, hey, bro, I'm
Yeah,
having
bro,
fun with
like
this shit, I
he
ain't
felt like he
taking
could do
myself
it.
too
When he
serious,
walked past me, bro, I laughed. I'm a Carolina
Of course,
nigga, bro.
he's a
I was
grown
raised-
man with a
Yeah, I was
diaper.
raised by a
Yeah.
soldier. My mama,
Yeah.
you know, we talked about it earlier. So when he walked past me, he dapped me up. He showed love. I dapped him back up.
Okay, I love
And
it.
I was like, man, who the hell that nigga is with his diaper on?
Yeah.
So what?
Hey, it worked though.
Word. It was me, Moss Hardaway.
People talking.
Moss Hardaway shot at Jetty Elway. Who was
Yes, sir. Shout out to LA.
Terrell Screech was right there too, man. And one of his little partners had stopped and was like, "Oh nah, he really a gangster nigga. That's just his friend, bro. He got
Yeah, he just promoting,
Everybody love the baby." And he said, "Wham!" We bust out laughing, bro. And we
He said,
thought about it. We
"Wham.
was like, "That
Wham,
shit
wham, wham."
catchy." Come to find out that night, he opened up for Rollo.
He was
And that shit took him
He
off.
was going my baby Jesus.
And it
too,
took
then.
Baby Jesus, yeah. That shit took him off. So shout out to the baby, bro. Yeah.
Hey, what you got next, bit dog?
Did y'all
Yeah,
have any?
man.
I got some other shit.
Oh, y'all want- yeah, y'all want
That's
to
not. I mean, it's all good. What you got?
I ain't
What you got?
on the hall
We
the
just-
topics,
we just-
man. You can jump
Nah,
in
you
whenever.
good, man.
Word.
Keep it rolling. I got some. We can roll it.
I was gonna go.
Yeah, I'm definitely about to put you on them sites though, man.
Yeah, please do.
I got you,
Let's
bro.
go
I
in
got you.
recent years. Which rappers come to mind that was super hot, then they got cold, and then they fucked around, had a great comeback? Like Soulja Boy running around talking about greatest comeback, which we all know he didn't. But what's some artists that you think of that actually did?
Damn.
Wait, say that one more time.
An artist
had the
that was
greatest
super
comeback?
hot. They came out on their first run, they were hot, and then they got cold, and then they fucked around and got hot again somehow. They caught the people attention again and had a second run type shit.
I hate to go. Y'all want to go first? I want to.
Nah.
Nah, go ahead.
I'd say Glorilla for me.
Huh?
I don't feel like
Glorilla was
Glo-
super hot when she came out with the fuck nigga song, fuck nigga free, and then them songs.
I ain't know she cool though.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know
I
about
ain't never
cool.
see her
Some
lose no
singles.
momentum.
Not about
They
to
were
do
dropping
like
some
that.
singles, bro, that wasn't hitting, and then she,
I know what you saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, they was dropping.
Okay, well, yeah,
Some
super
singles.
hot. I got
like
you.
when
on.
some of the other female artists got hot, like
got
Lotto and
you.
them were
Like-
having
like-
that
I feel
moment.
like they was
Super
getting this
hot.
shit out the way though, cause she
Yeah, like,
she
let me
turned
see
around.
what's
Yeah.
up.
She definitely is hot again after her first run. So
I'ma think on that. Y'all keep going.
What that shit? You remember that 7 p.m. Friday?
Yeah.
You remember how? You
Friday.
remember how? But look, y'all remember how long this song had them been like flowing over the airways, bro? Like right after Fuck Nigga Free came
They
out.
had a vibe though.
That beat
Yeah, people
was
was
playing
fucking with it,
all
yeah.
the time, like, but
Yeah.
it never had no words to it. Then the TikTok hit. Before you know it, but it took a year later for that shit to drop out.
But
So I don't know.
some
I
singles
guess it was just
taking
with the
years.
marketing.
fuck with
Y'all keep going. I'm trying to think of something.
I'd probably say,
Oh, you know what's funny? Go ahead.
I'd probably say, motherfucking Future.
Really?
He did. When he dropped that second
Yeah,
album,
I could
Honest
say,
shit,
yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
people
He was
like, yeah,
cooling
you know what I'm
off.
saying? You
Yeah.
know what I'm
and they
saying?
had that go on the
Super
mixtape.
hot,
run.
yeah. Future
that's
was
a good
super
example.
hot. He
I got
cooled
one.
off.
Oh, yeah.
Cause you gotta think, it was an
That's a
era
good
where
example.
we weren't really, I ain't gonna say fucking with him, but you know, it was an era where Future was struggling.
That Honest album.
Yeah,
I got one
you know
for
what I'm
you.
saying?
Evil.
Yeah. Then he started dropping the monsters and
Yeah,
shit like that.
yeah.
And heat it back up.
Nah, I agree with that one.
Yeah, I gotta say Future for that.
Okay.
I say, I don't know, man. You go ahead. Go ahead.
I got one.
I definitely gotta
Who
say
you going?
Yo, got it.
Okay.
You want me to explain?
Yo, nah, you right though. You can go ahead and explain it.
He got there.
explain
Well,
it.
3-6. Well,
Yeah,
fuck yeah. So
yeah,
at that time,
yeah.
it died off, not completely.
Then cocaine.
And then they came with the I Am. Woo, that nigga was on fire, boy.
He did the
Cause this
Snapchat
cocaine.
pussy.
Hey,
Don't you
what?
confuse it.
Okay.
That That nigga came with the I am. That nigga went way back up to the top. He
That
might
used to be one of the motherfuckers word for word.
What?
This
Yeah.
is intro.
My word is
Yeah, no choice.
That shit was
Yeah, no
fire.
choice.
That's a good example.
I know
Yeah, that
niggas
was
probably ain't gonna really agree with me or feel me on that, but I say Chris Brown, man.
Oh, after the
Breezy.
we ain't gotta talk about it, but the
Chris Brown,
incident
like,
with the young lady.
You know,
yeah.
I feel like his
that,
shit went like
you know what
up
I'm
and down because you know we got the shit before that when
I always rock with him though. So
he was just classified as a dancer. And
Oh,
then his
early
sales,
on.
yeah, then his sales went down. Then he
Not
gave
first.
then he gave us that sophomore album.
He got cold.
Then that sophomore album went up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude was
Only because of the controversy.
Yeah,
also, like,
Yeah, that's what. That's
So
why I
wasn't
feel
nobody
like what
touch him,
slowed
but
it
the
down.
music was
Yeah.
good. It was like that shit fire, but we can't
Right.
commercialize this shit. So
I
we
feel
gonna
like
stay over here. Yeah.
was that double album Heartbreak on the Full Moon?
Oh,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah.
I was about to say that shit dope.
That shit got
It-
so
the
many
music always
fucking
been
hits.
good.
Something like
Yeah, that shit super.
Like,
dope.
But commercially, they wouldn't touch him.
yeah, but that
That's a
shit
good
blew.
example, bro. But I do want to say, most people when they go through a situation like that, where like some controversy,
Yeah.
they come back trying to clean up their image, and this nigga got
Yeah, he didn't give a
gangsta.
fuck.
Yeah, fuck. I'm trying to
That's what
fuck.
made me fuck with the nigga. Like that's what made me fuck with him. 'Cause it's like, okay, y'all want the real side of Chris Brown?
I'ma
Well,
show you
him,
motherfuckers,
bitch.
yeah.
I've been banging since I've been 7 years old. Like I'm really a real life blood.
I don't believe him. But
I don't know
Nah.
about that. I know.
I don't believe him,
I ain't
but-
say no
Nah.
punk or no shit because
When
he's
it-
from
it-
VA.
His mom and daddy.
You know what I'm saying? They don't
put it
really
out
make
there
you
like, nah,
where you
that
from.
nigga-
Oh, I didn't know
Make
that
you
part.
gangster.
Like,
But
I
I'm
know
just
your
saying,
blood on
I ain't,
TV.
Chris ain't never
I
came
don't know
up
about
to me
nah,
like
the clown, like the clown, the motherfucker that used to teach him how to dance and shit.
How you feel?
That's
Cal?
that's an ex.
You got a certain
God
look
damn.
on your face.
All right, fair enough.
You got to realize a lot of people
Yeah.
that's even around Chris Brown at that moment. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he no super OG gangster nobody
Right.
like that, but I'm like, nigga, if you go
But he
back,
affiliated, yeah.
you go back and watch the Stomp the Yard shit, and you see the clown and all them niggas around him. These are gangbangers in real life
Yeah.
that he done took off the street that he got them dancing.
Okay.
And you
I fuck with
then
it. Something positive.
Yeah, you find out Chris Brown had a whole lot of charges when he was like, I think 11, 12, some shit like that.
damn.
And then this nigga picked him up, took him out the street. We gonna do you like this. We gonna do this.
So-
then the voice come out. So motherfuckers put the voice with the dancing, and they go Chris Brown.
Okay, so who else has had a meteoric fall and rise? Musically,
It's
right?
hard to come back for that second run, but usually when people off that shit, they
The
off
2
that
Chainz
shit.
I feel like Luda failed, but I feel like he picked himself up with the
With the
movies.
relapse? I feel like he came back with the relapse.
Yeah, he did come
Because he got his
Nah,
first
he came
Grammy for
back.
the relapse.
Yeah, he came back with relapse. I feel like it was just long overdue because motherfuckers didn't give him the Grammys for the shit that he really deserved. Niggas didn't give him for
Ludacris-
Chicken and
Ludacris
Bill.
was one of
They
them.
didn't give
I didn't like early Ludacris.
I
I thought he was cool.
Word of mouth,
Keep
Chicken
saying,
and
but
Bill.
you gotta
Bill
think,
crazy,
man.
bro.
Chicken and Bill and shit.
Word of mouth?
Yeah, word of
Oh,
mouth.
it's not
and shit.
trash. They could rap, but it was so
I'm
comical.
saying those was the fire ones. Like,
Yeah.
then
But it was so
started-
comical, it was hard
And
to.
then it just went-
Like Red Light
They ain't
District, I
never
feel like that
come
shit
back.
was
They ain't
dumb.
never come
I didn't
back.
like Red
Yeah,
Light
He
District.
never come back.
That
Yeah.
shit
A
was
Ballad
soft.
of Sexes.
Once he
was
had
like-
the decline musically, that shit never came back up.
Yeah, so I feel
Nah,
like
you like relapse.
It might did come
Relapse.
back.
One with his
Yeah,
dance.
it was
on.
He
relapse.
never had the peaks that
Nah, he
had
never had the piece
before his
again, but
decline.
I feel like he
But some-
picked himself up with movies.
The people
Not
that
only
we
that, but
named
some-
when they had their second run, it was bigger than.
Oh,
the
okay.
first run.
Okay, who else then? We said Yo Gotti. We said Chris Brown. Who else did we
I
say?
said Glorilla.
Glorilla.
Yeah.
What my man said.
What did you say?
Future.
Future.
Great
Who else
Dad,
has kind of had a fall off and just a.
It ain't many, bro.
It ain't many that it's hard to
What
come
about
back
this
up.
Drake? What about this Drake comeback? How y'all feeling about that? Is he gonna
Drake,
ever?
You know what?
Will he
fell
ever
off.
get back to
On
what he
the-
was?
I'll be honest with you. On the internet, he fell off. In real life, he didn't fall off.
Nah,
Because he's had the most album sales
Yeah,
for 2025.
Right.
So he didn't fall the fuck. And that
Right.
was before the joint album came
I'm
out.
talking about this
that
new shit, this new album he
You
just
say
dropped.
what you want about it.
I haven't listened to but like 4 songs.
If
I don't
he's
really want to
still
hear
doing
this.
it like
I
that,
liked
it's
it for
still
what it
good.
was intended
Thank
to
you.
be.
Yeah. It's not for me.
It's just too much crying.
Yeah, I don't want the crooning and the
it's like
and all that bullshit.
it's like you
I'm
got
good.
your ass whooped. Now you went to your old lady trying to get some
Yeah,
pussy.
yeah. But that's business fan
I
base
still
over
ain't
women.
even listen to the album.
It's
man.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not amazing. but
Street,
it's
it's
not-
like a nigga got beat up and then tried to explain it to his old lady when he got there. They ain't really beat on me like that.
It's very R&B-ish. And I like when Drake do
see my eye?
both.
You stupid for that.
I need the rapping. And if you're going to sing, you got to mix it with the rapping. That's how I see it.
I need Twitter.
Alright, man, listen.
I need trigger
Let's
finger,
switch
Twitter
gears
fingers.
with it. Let's switch gears with it a
wanna
little
wrap
bit. Yeah, let's switch
just
gears
saying,
with
what
it.
was it?
Alright, let's switch gears with it a little
Yes,
bit,
sir.
man. How y'all feel about the whole hostages, man?
The who?
Oh, that Marvin Sapp
Oh,
shit. That
man.
shit.
Oh,
that shit
I
look
know it,
crazy,
but
bro.
because it's y'all show as well.
Yeah.
Elaborate for the audience.
That shit
Aight,
look
aight.
crazy.
Pastor Marvin Sapp, man, he I ain't gonna even say supposedly or allegedly.
No, he
this
made
man,
shit
this
wild,
man, because
bro.
it's viral.
What
This
the
man
fuck
that went
going on?
viral. It's on footage and everything. This man locked the doors, and told the congregation, basically, I demand $20 from y'all.
Y'all
I know y'all
ain't
got it.
leaving till I get 40,000.
Yeah, I want to
Nigga
see
told them.
1,000
Say a lot of
people.
damn doors. No, he
Yeah,
said
hey,
damn. I said a lot of doors.
That's what I want to
In
call.
Jesus' name, lock
I
him,
wanted
goddammit.
to say
I mean,
Pastor
goddammit.
Joe Claude, man.
nigga had
I
that
wanted to
fire.
call this motherfucker
You
Pastor
think
Joe
so?
Claude.
He had that
Get the
fire.
chains out the doors type shit. You know what I'm saying? But
Nah,
this
bro.
motherfucker, man.
Marvin Sapp had that fire
That
on him.
nigga went.
Bro,
think so?
he asked,
He
he
was
asked,
high on there.
He was about to draw on
he
that.
asked 1,000 people from the congregation to get 20.
So let me ask this
He
though.
said, let me see them there. And people online.
Let me ask
So
this because
that's-
I don't follow that at all. But is it I'm assuming it's a mega church.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's one of
yeah,
them.
okay,
It's
yeah,
one of them, bro. It's one of them with an
Me
ATM is
neither,
inside
man.
the
But
church.
I don't like
it's
that,
just
but
one of them things
yeah,
that
it's
popped
the-
up.
it's-
But
yeah,
so
definitely
it's
crazy,
just, it's crazy that, dude,
Yeah, that shit look wild.
you really trying to pimp the church out?
Check the camera.
What bill do you need to pay? When
Nah,
you had-
I mean, for one,
He knew that's what that was gonna
Well,
look
you-
like.
you-
too.
who
y'all-
you owe?
You knew that's what that was gonna look like.
Well, you crank it off, big dog. What you think?
how that's gonna go with real people?
How do you feel about that?
I'm not with that, either, bro.
I'm a strong believer of God, and that ain't to take nothing from nobody and what they believe, so
Shout out to God,
atheists
man.
or whatever.
Yeah,
Hey,
definitely shout out to God.
G.O.D.
But, bruh, when you are that type of considered to be that type of leader, shepherd,
Yes, sir.
and you at a point of desperation where you have to kidnap and force your congregation to not leave in order until they give you a certain amount of money, sir, you no longer living for God. Sir, you no longer speaking for God.
Nah, for real.
You speaking for money. And
Yeah,
therefore you
that's the
speaking
thing,
for
bro.
evil.
Like that's the whole thing.
Yeah, how I
about it.
feel
Like,
about
you completely fucked me up,
Right.
like, bro, because what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
You out of
You
bounds,
got
bro.
people in here who came
That's
in here
crazy.
for a blessing that don't have a dime.
Right.
That's on their last fumes in their gas tank that brought their kids here
Just-
promising
just-
them
just-
that shit
just
was
to
gonna be
hear
better.
that.
Yeah,
from
man.
you.
Talk to him.
Just to hear that word from you.
Cam, how you feel, sir?
And you give me that.
What he's
Yeah,
saying,
what the
like,
fuck?
I feel
Yeah,
like that
that's
shit out of
cold-blooded.
bounds, man. Obviously, if you grew up going to church, you know how to give and stuff work. You know, give what you can give, what's on your heart to give, but you can't demand that. You can't lock the doors and like say the way he was aggressive. But I said lock the doors. Like he really did that.
Yeah, he really did that.
And then talking about we all leaving here at the same time. Ain't nobody leaving. Like nigga, this ain't John Q. We at church. What you talking about?
Say John Q.
You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
Nah, that nigga was out of bounds.
What if
man.
Pastor Sapp would have got popped? Now what if it was somebody
Warren
in there with that
Sapp,
fire?
you tripping, bro.
That's what when I first saw it, I said Warren Sapp kidnapped. I swear. I said Warren Sapp kidnapped, and then I had to look out like, oh, Marvin Sapp.
Marvin Sapp,
that's
hey,
what makes it
everybody
worse.
read it
You
like
like,
that.
damn,
You see the
pastor?
sap, you see the sap.
Okay, I'll
you
put
read
this
it
way,
like
though.
that, for real.
I'ma put it this way.
Everybody
You just
read.
scrolling real fast?
Yeah, I swear.
I
read
did.
it
I thought
like
it said
that, bro.
Warren Sapp. I'm like, what the fuck? A football player
With the
kidnapped
same
somebody.
word.
At least he went with the prostitute.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
so I'll
man.
say this though.
Yeah,
Y'all
nah.
might think I'm crazy, but him to have that level of comfort to even say that means that that's how they move in there.
I guess so, yeah.
Cause I ain't trying to be funny.
Damn right.
If I don't want to go too negative, but if I
He was comfortable enough to do it.
yeah, like that takes a lot of
did that
hooks.
before.
Shit on in here.
That take a lot of balls.
You
to
already got 3 ATMs in the back of this
But
motherfucker,
but
man.
you think about
Yeah, he
that.
done did that before. Cause
That's
think
what I'm
about it.
saying.
Why they pulled the car?
ATM.
That's
you
just-
play Bitcoin.
That was probably
Apple Pay.
that was probably a visitor or a couple of visitors. Like, damn, it's a little different.
But you called him before he said close them doors, though. So
Not
you
only
knew
that-
this was going on.
Yeah,
you can't
and
run shit like
again,
that.
as a preacher, you know your congregation for the most part.
Yeah.
So for him to have the audacity, that's probably that how they moving.
Word, brother,
And
that's
it's just
crazy.
we not part of the congregation. Like, oh, he demanded the doors be locked. Them doors probably wasn't locked. Nigga, you ain't kick me no goddamn where that I don't want to be.
Diabolical, man.
I'm just being real.
He out of
If I'm at church, you like, nigga, you ain't leaving till you pay. If you don't
rebellion-
pull no pistol out, I'm
rebellion
going home.
spirit, bro, gone.
You out of pocket.
I'm live
Yeah,
for
he
like
was.
really like not like trying to punch you in the fucking face. 'Cause
That's what I'm
you
saying.
mean?
I'm running up to the pulpit and be like, nigga, I'm going home.
What you mean I can't take my wife and kids
Then
out
what?
of this building?
What if I ain't got it?
Man, I'm about to stab one of y'all, bro. Y'all
I'm gonna
crazy.
feel in that moment.
Yeah.
This ain't that
You tell me I can't leave. You crazy as hell.
This the world we living in though, bro. Like that's what make me scared on what grandma told me a long time ago about we living in our last days, baby. I used to argue with her. And
She
be
not
like,
wrong,
nah, grandma.
but they've been saying it for so long
Yeah,
that
they
we've
been-
gotten
yeah.
desensitized
What
to
it,
it.
what's the story? The boy who cried wolf. It sound, but now, nigga, with all the signs I was raised to know,
We might
this
be-
shit out of control. This
Of
shit
course.
scary.
Yeah.
Motherfucking kids killing parents.
I ain't gonna go there for. We won't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah,
we
we
gonna
won't
see
see
it.
it,
I think
man.
we hit it though. I think it's definitely that start.
It coming.
Ain't no
So
motherfucking
you
way.
just said desensitizing. That made me think
Yes, sir.
like how people like celebrities when somebody get killed or something, and you can sit there and watch the whole shit play out on the internet and people spreading
Come on
it
now.
with no
Wow.
regard about these
I've-
people's family and
Come on
kids
now.
and shit.
I
I've
can't
seen
watch
it
that shit,
before.
bro.
That
It's-
shit is sad.
I
They
can't
done
watch
made
that
the
shit.
shit saying people share that shit and don't think twice
Can't
about
watch
it.
it. And
All
then that
murder.
shit that say view it. You know you got to click on that
Sensitive.
bitch and goddamn.
I don't like
even
that
look
shit.
at
Sensitive content or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I don't even look at it because I know it ain't for me.
I've looked
Like
at
that. I
it. There's a
feel like
website.
That shit sick, man.
Yeah.
No, it's back in the
that's
day
how- that's
before
how
I
it
joined the
goes, man.
military. There used to be I think I don't know if it still exists. It's been damn near 20 years ago.
Yeah.
It was rotten.com.
Yeah,
you
I
can go
remember
on
that. I
there
remember
and
that
look
shit.
at
Shit.
It's still there.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
you can
still
look
there.
at because I used to go look at
Lord
Tupac's
have mercy,
obituary.
bro. Yeah,
Not obituary.
autopsy.
Autopsy.
Yeah, weird
Word.
shit.
Because
man.
I used to, at that time in my 1920s, I used to be like, I don't think now I know he's dead.
what
But
you-
at the time,
yeah, right.
I
I
remember
was like,
that
I don't
shit.
think he dead. And then you do the comparison, blah blah blah. But they had that shit on there, and nigga,
I think
it's
that
up.
shit
Like you said,
Man,
so clearly,
motherfuckers
What
get
y'all
that
think
shit.
about that shit, man?
the
And
view's still popping. Clearly, I ain't say it's right or wrong, but you know.
bro.
That shit should have never got this far where it's like
Bro,
second nature for
listen,
It's
people.
like a car crash.
George,
You can't look away.
Not be affected
Look
by
at
it.
what-
Spread the shit.
It's a car crash. You can't look away.
George Floyd screamed out
And we watched
in
all
front
that
of the
shit.
world, bro. He
man.
screamed for help,
And his mama.
and he screamed to his mama.
we
And
watched
he
that.
died. We watched him die on national fucking social media. nigga.
Yeah.
And this is
Hey, with a nigga holding the phone.
this the world we
Watch
live in.
it.
That's
Watch
what I
it.
mean by grandma might been
Yeah.
right.
That's cold blooded, bro.
This shit is this entertainment now.
Imagine,
No, it's just a car
your
crash. You
life
can't look
ending,
away.
bro, and somebody you sitting there watching the motherfucker with a phone, like with the look of helping your eyes.
But you gotta remember, we'll
That
pull
shit
out a
sick.
Bro, that's
phone
sick,
before
bro.
we'll
You know
help
what I'm
you.
saying?
bro.
That's sick, bro.
Right or
Right
wrong?
on,
She
man.
the shepherd. That's what I mean
How
by
did we get
entertainment.
like that,
Yeah,
though?
yeah, hey,
Is it social media to blame it? What is it?
Yeah,
We've been ready
Yeah.
for an outlet like this, cause hell
I
no,
don't
you can't blame the platform when the humans are the ones
We
that make the
consume it.
shit generate. We the
consume
ones
it.
sharing it. It ain't
That's
sharing
what
itself.
he's saying though. Like, how did you get this way mentally?
Because we done
How
seen
did-
so
how
much
did-
of it.
as
You
us
gotta
as
think,
a
it's like,
society
bam,
get
there
that
goes
way?
some death. Bam, there goes something negative. Bam, there goes some rape.
Right.
Bam, there goes some
I'm talking
assault.
about
World
constantly.
star, rotten
I
down.
got you.
It would have a different effect on you. Like now,
It
But
still
now,
fuck with
because
me.
so
You
much
just
of
keep
it,
scrolling.
there you
It
go.
fuck with us
That's
because
the
we
whole
from a
point of
different
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
desensitizing.
But that's where that desensitizing come from.
Yeah,
That shit
exactly.
doesn't- why you think these young black boys live by that fucking abbreviation, YN? Why you think they running around with fucking ski mask on, bro, living in darkness even though they got good homes? Bro, this shit is there to program niggas to want to be like this.
When you go,
Motherfucker, bro, murder is
I'm talking about
murder is glorified now.
when you going out, just
We live in a world now, bro, where if a nigga murder you, depending on what the situation is, it'll be glorified.
Yeah, man, it's just ridiculous how it is.
We
though,
living in
as a
dangerous
society we
times,
live
bro.
in Now that it's just people have no regard to it. They turn a blind eye to it like it's nothing.
I get a
But
chronological.
yeah, just like you said, that's somebody's brother, sister, mama,
Yeah, ain't
cousin.
got no regard for that.
Something, bro.
Like recently, the past few days, I was the Mo 3 shit. They used to watch the show how the whole
They
shit
put
play
it
out.
right back up there.
I
like
guess
it's
they
nothing.
using the excuse because Buddy just got arrested
Yeah,
for it.
But this
But they
man
replaying
died
that
right
shit
here.
over and
Y'all
over.
why did
replaying
it need
that
to be
shit.
spread? And like them people still
Lil
grieving,
Ronnie
bro.
and his little girl.
They look at it probably though still though it's like, hey, I already seen it. Man,
Lil-
so what, man?
Lil Ronnie, we had to watch Lil
Somebody
Y'all nigga
Ronnie.
gotta stop that shit. Stop sharing that shit when you see it, man. That shit.
At least Mo 3 was by himself. We watched Lil Ronnie and his little girl get killed over and over and over.
Yeah, but
that
it
broke
starts
my
with
heart,
us though
bro.
at the same time.
It start with
We
us.
can't sit here and blame none of that, bro.
That
We
broke
sit
my
here
heart,
and
bro.
we set the culture, so you gotta blame the culture when the culture fucking up. It's the same thing.
That shit sad.
We the
man.
ones that
Them
be
parts of
sharing
the
that
culture,
shit.
man. That shit. I
We the
don't like
ones that
that.
share that
Them
shit.
the
though.
parts that I want to get
Yeah,
rid
those
of.
are the parts that
them
need
the
to
parts
be
we gotta get the
corrected.
fuck up out of here for
Right.
real, bro. Ain't nothing,
Every-
nothing in the
every-
world ain't perfect. bro.
All culture ain't good culture.
I'm not saying I'm not saying break
all
your
culture
neck.
ain't good culture.
I'm not saying
Yeah,
break your
bro.
neck. I'm not saying put yourself in harm's way. But I'm saying this, Brett. If you do have an opportunity where you can do something to assist somebody, black, white, blue, purple, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And you got a choice to either help them or grab a fucking phone. Please help them, bro. Don't grab the phone, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's all.
Think twice about this.
That's
Hey,
it.
well, look. With that being said, man, let's dive into what we really got here going, man.
Okay.
We act like we ain't got the dog in the building, man. Cardiac Campo is.
Yeah, man.
Talk about that
Like,
album.
you know, we out here chopping it up. We gotta talk about that album. The album
Let's
done
talk
dropped,
about it.
bro. So I definitely got that. We got to see what you talk about, bro. Like, let's do it. Only you can tell us about it.
Hey.
What we talking about the album first?
Yeah,
yeah, talk that talk.
You want
Man,
premiering
about
the,
that.
Well, you want to premiere it first? You want to premiere?
We
How
talk
you want to
about
do
the
it?
album first. Shit,
Alright.
the album just dropped, man. Non-negotiable. Right now, everywhere, wherever
No
you listen
doubt.
to music at, man. So, I've been working on this shit for a minute, man. And some people who've been following my music and my catalog, they were kind of on me like, hey, bro, it's been like over a year since your last drop. I ain't dropped the joint project last year, so I ain't like I went that long without music, period. But as far as my next solo project, I had some people that was on me about it, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, you know what I'm saying, as an artist, you get frustrated.
Why you
Shit ain't
come
moving.
Definitely.
Nah, I'm pointing at the camera.
Oh, what I do?
Definitely,
You
bro.
told the camera is over
Shout
here.
out to the people that was on his ass, though, bro. 'cause
Get on that motherfucker.
Need
Put
that.
that fire.
Need
More
that.
fire. More fire.
Stay on his ass. You hear me?
Yeah, bro. They like, hey, bro, we waiting on it. So that shit be motivational. And all right, they waiting on it. I gotta get it to them.
Yeah.
You feel me? So this shit just dropped, man. Long time coming. A lot of them songs. I've been working on this shit over a few years, man. Some of them songs is a little older that just wasn't ready to come out at the time. Like what Stove had asked earlier about. It's some shit that it ain't ready. It don't fit this
It ain't
project
fit
right
that
here.
project. I
But
got
if
you.
it's
But
dope
it's fire,
enough,
yeah.
y'all gon' hear it. You
Yeah.
feel me? So
Right.
sometimes. And shout out to some of the features on there. They probably thought, but I done did that song with Cam. This shit ain't never coming out. It been a minute, man. The shit is out, man. I'm a man of my word. And
Drop that on
sometimes
there,
you
that
might
what's
do a
up.
feature with somebody and that song don't be as strong as you thought it was gonna be.
Right.
And you gotta respect that too. That's part of the game. But nah, all of them came out dope. And yeah, shout out to the featured artists that were having patience with me. And yeah, the shit is out now. It's going crazy. I've been getting some great feedback. I got my mama on this motherfucker.
Oh, for
dog.
sure, man. I love that track.
I got
too.
my mama.
Shout out to Mon Dukes.
Yeah, shout out to my mama, man. Love you, mom. I got a song dedicated, basically my modern camo version of a Dear Mama type of track.
Hey.
And instead of going the route of doing the hook and structuring it all the way out, I just
Let it flow.
I let it flow.
Yeah.
I did my route, and then I told my mama just like listen to what I'm saying on here and whatever your initial thoughts would be. So she came to the studio and dropped that, and then after she heard that, she was like, I kind of want to sing some harmonies in the background because my mama was singing, so I was like, oh, for sure.
She cool as fuck.
So that's her singing in the background.
Yeah, so her
cool as
doing
hell.
the little
Bro, that's
harmony
dope,
and stuff.
bro.
Yeah, that's my mama, bro.
That's dope,
and
bro.
That's her talk. That's my real mama talking at the end.
Yeah, I know that's her
That ain't just
talking.
somebody-
I ain't
you
know
know,
the-
sometimes you might just get
Yeah,
some
girl
lady to
voice,
play
yeah.
your mama
Right.
voice or
I
whatever.
got you.
Nah, his mom cool as hell. I love it. Yeah, she cool
Nah,
as
that
hell.
was,
Man,
that was
that was
super
dope.
cool for me to be able to just make that happen and bring mom into the lab with, you know what I mean? So yeah, shout out to my mama. Shout out to my boy Big Dog Dutch.
Hey.
Who the other few? Shout out to Desiccates.
Kim. The story.
Yeah, Story. Shout out my brother Story, the Wordsmith. I love that's one of my favorite songs on there. And yeah, man, I feel like I was just able to give the people that appreciated my sound a variety of different sounds. And, yeah, bro, I'm pleased with how it turned out.
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
It's on streaming everywhere. I also got the physical copy link set up. So if you want to support, purchase a vinyl for your vinyl collection. If you still got a CD book, you know what I'm saying? You can, you got those options too, man. So yeah, I appreciate everybody been tapping in and supporting it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. I wish you well and success on it.
Appreciate that, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. So what's your
Appreciate y'all
favorite track on the album,
showing
bro?
That's a good question, my dog. That's probably gonna change depending on the day. Right now, today, I'd probably go. I'm gonna go Mama.
Okay.
Mama, shit, my favorite song.
Can I ask you some questions as your co-host?
For sure.
Go
My
ahead.
man, this is Media Giant. Now he interview folks.
Oh,
and shit.
don't
Nah.
Let's get it
For
going.
No, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I have not pressed play yet because I have been shooting for the last 3 days,
Right.
nonstop. But I'm gonna ask you questions based
That
on.
shit on the way home, man.
Oh, I am. It's present play.
So you hadn't even heard that?
Nah, it came out
Boy.
24 hours ago.
You in
Shit.
for a ride, bro.
I
It's
shot
player,
all
bro.
day. This ain't about me though. It's about Cam.
It's player, bro. It's player.
I want to ask,
right.
why is it such a short run time? What made you go that direction versus? Because I've listened to all the other projects, and the other ones aren't 20 minutes. It's 19 minutes. I want to know what and why I need to look for when I go in. What should I expect to hear?
I ain't really looked at the total run time. That ain't something I really focus on. To be honest, I put a lot of thought into a lot of shit. Well, first of all, one of the songs that was on there didn't, because of the streaming politics shit, I had to remove that one. Yeah, so that made it a little bit shorter. Cause I did have 9 songs on there. On streaming, it's 8. But on the physical copies, if you buy that, all 9 songs is on there. So,
so go get that.
It's a bonus track if you want to go that route for sure. A little extra incentive, but
Yes, sir.
that ain't something I really did intentionally. Nah, I mean, all my projects is kind of short compared to, I guess, mainstream artists or whoever you want to compare it to, but we done discussed that previously, man. Just like what bro was saying with the attention span and shit. We ain't in the era no more. 3 hooks, 3 verses. You know what I'm saying? They just people ain't listening for that long. They determine in them first
30, 40 seconds.
whatever you insert number there, they determine that real quick whether it catch them or not. And so once you realize there's an artist and just like, but I don't want to spend too much time coming up with my dopest shit to write 3 verses. The niggas only hit the first verse.
Yeah, right.
So fuck that shit. We just gonna make this shit long enough to be a cool vibe.
Okay.
And that shit leave you want. It always let me want more. Yeah. As a fan, when I would listen to niggas' albums and hear them shorter interlude type shits, but they were going crazy.
Yeah.
Like damn, boy, I want to hear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it just kind of create that aspect of it.
Okay.
But yeah, nah, I don't know. I had to go back and look at the previous projects and the total runtime. They all usually be around about 8 tracks.
Okay.
8, 9.
So I got another question for you.
Just because I work hard on these songs, but I could give you 16, I could give you 20. Like back in the days, in the CD era, I used to give them a full length, however many we could fit on this shit.
Hell yeah,
In today's era, I don't want none of them songs to be overlooked, bro. I'm spending a lot of time writing, recording,
I gotta keep it captured.
strategizing all this shit. So I'm gonna give you a little bit at a time. So if everything go right, I'm gonna drop again in a couple months. So you ain't waiting a whole year to
he coming back, bitch.
You ain't waiting another whole year. Yeah, I'm feeling, man, listen, consistency 2025 is about.
I'm glad you said that, sir.
Consistency, sir.
So I've noticed over the year that we've been doing a podcast together, obviously you've been intentional before. So I'm not downplaying the past.
Mm-hmm.
But since we have been working intimately, what made you be, because I see you're very intentional about, and that's my word for 2025, intentional.
It's a good damn word for 2025.
So what caused you to be even more intentional with this music, with your promotion? You've done videos, we've been promoting it on the podcast. What made you go, bitch, y'all gonna see this shit? Like, what made you become more intentional with this project?
Probably 2 things. Just learning more, learning how to navigate this shit better as I go. Cause with everything I'm doing, I don't have nobody that just done told me this the way to do it. I'm just in this shit learning as I go.
Yes, sir.
And just trying to educate myself best I can every step of the way. So I've learned more since the last go around. I seen shit that I could have did in hindsight. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna implement that this time around. Everything I do is gonna make sense as far as what I'm dropping, when it drops, and how they first see it, and all of that. So that first, and then just relationships, honestly. Building relationships.
That's key.
Cause you big on
been a
networking.
major part, but networking, man, and, building relationships with cool people that can fuck around and shit just like them. I met y'all boy, man. I came to do this shit just thinking I can come and talk to their audience about my music. We shot 2 videos that did a lot for me. And people, that shit look good. Shout out my boy Drew.
Y'all be killing that shit.
Shout out my boy Drew on the edits and shit. And shout out to y'all because y'all filming that shit. But I didn't even know all of that was gonna go down like that. So me just building, that's one example of relationship. The relationship I done built with you, relationship with my boy Story, and
cool
just all the all the cool people I met along the way that.
Yes, sir.
if I'm being honest, boy, it fuck with me stronger than blood relatives.
Hey, so that's what it be
Yeah,
like.
you
but
can't.
it's
That shit
just like
priceless,
that.
bro.
It's definitely
Like
like
they say,
that.
all skin folk ain't kin folk.
For real, for real.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you one more question. I'm gonna shut the fuck up because it's our
It's
show.
good, man. And you are
good, man.
You
So,
doing your thing,
you
man.
said
question, though.
I always gotta ask. So you said it, and that what made me think of it. So you said you learn from mistakes. What were some, not all, but some of the mistakes that you feel like, okay, I stumbled, but I'm gonna apply the opposite to this. Basically, what mistakes did you feel like you made that you did a 180, not a 360, a 180, and said I'm not gonna do that again with this project? 'Cause everything is a learning process. You either learning or you dying.
Right, indeed.
That's official.
Learning how to,
You
like,
said
damn, I could have really been doing this type of shit all along, but I didn't know that
As far
part
as
of it.
networking or
Yeah, as far as the shit that I've learned networking and just shit as far as just like, damn, I could do more shit just myself with my device than I realized I could, or then I would, you know what I'm saying, had the courage to even try to do.
it's content.
Yeah, as
Okay.
far as just being more consistent with content creating and shit, as far as to keep to put more eyes on the music, I wasn't doing that type of shit before the way I could have been.
Yeah.
And I was seeing, you know, other people implement that and how it was working for them, like the impression they had on me as somebody that was scrolling and seeing this shit. I'm like, damn, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. So now I just
my
started
face.
trying some shit, and shit started working. So now I'm more confident to like, you know what? Next go around, we finna kill them with that. And we ain't just gonna kill them with that, but we finna, you know what I'm saying? And I just started thinking of other ideas and ways to get more creative with just how to present this shit. Cause as I said before, presentation is everything. You can have the coldest music in the world, bro. Coldest beats,
Don't tell
the
nobody.
best sound quality and everything. But if you don't put that shit out right and present it right, do that shit halfway, if the cover art don't look right, all that shit matters, bro. Niggas gonna be
Absolutely.
thinking that shit matter, but yeah, that's so learning all of that shit helps you.
So would you say that's putting more faith in you?
Yeah, it definitely, as you try shit and it work, you definitely gain more faith in yourself and what you capable of. I feel like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Word.
I like
You
it.
just trying some shit, man. I mean,
some
we
of us
just
trying,
did
man.
that shit. That shit took 10 minutes. And
But that's how it
like,
happened.
the shit that I just dropped, the non-negotiable visual that we got, where I got the business suit on and
I
shit.
loved it.
Bro, we shot that shit real quick in like 2 takes
And-
after we
and-
filmed the episode of the
That shit
podcast.
is great.
And that
bro.
shit,
You my dog. We
people
gon'
love the way that
yeah.
shit turned out.
We gonna
shit
push that
was
motherfucker.
great,
Yeah, I
bro.
mean, you my peoples. I got to.
Before,
That shit looks great.
The last go
It
around, I
came
wasn't
out
thinking to even try that type shit. Yeah, okay. Working, man. Gonna keep that shit going. Non-negotiable.
Go get that.
We'll go
ASAP.
grab that.
It's in the
grab
link.
it, man.
I mean, the link is in the description.
Everywhere.
No doubt the link gonna be in the
Yes, sir.
description, man.
Sure.
It's definitely
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
out there. Non-negotiable. Hey, this is the NRG show. This
Hey,
is
shout out to NRG
a tribe called
Culture.
Culture.
Subscribe to the
The
tribe.
Quest wanted to come out so bad, but
Well, yeah.
you know.
I understand.
Yeah, it's just like that, bro. Anyway, though, man, without further ado, man, for the people that's tuned in, we wish we had more people in here to check it out because there was some people out in here. But we're gonna drop that premiere.
They gonna see it.
And man, I hope y'all. Well, I ain't even gonna hope because that thing is a banger, man. And it's one of the ones that didn't make the album,
Yeah, this ain't on
but
negotiable, but
you gotta go find
You know
that
what I'm
joint. You
saying?
can find it. You feel me?
It's just some good content
Definitely
for
go
y'all,
go
man.
look that up and,
Yes,
and
sir.
get that going, man.
Yeah.
Let me pull that thing up right quick.
Yeah, man, this the new visual, man, for a song
No
that I
doubt.
got. It ain't out yet. It's an unreleased song called Infinity. Drop your infinity emojis in the comments.
I'm gonna
No
text
doubt,
you the
bro.
timestamp.
Yeah,
so
drop
I
them
have it.
infinity. If you
Yeah.
fucking with it, let's get it, man. We're gonna
Let's go,
drop
man.
that motherfucker off in here like that.
Shout out my boy Drew on the edits.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Drew. My bad about the skip.
Ain't nobody bigger than me. Player of the year on the MVP. I'm winning, I've been on the winning streak. 2025 infinity. All eyes on me.
That shit came out clean, bro.
I
I don't know what's up with the skipping shit. I guess I gotta clean my goddamn computer out now, but
Shit, I'm popping. Nigga, broken on the obvious. I'm really going to the obvious. I really ain't without apology. Got a lot of cash and a lot of confidence. You nigga really ain't no competition, ain't company. Hey, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm the one that making all the power moves. 2 player, 2 cool. Pocket full of blue like blue clue. Old school, new school. Everybody watching me like YouTube.
I'm just saying I need a post school.
I'm the big dog like Scooby-Doo.
Before you kick the ass, bro.
Right, fill up on them in a new coupe. All the rest of them other niggas goof trip. I'm smoking on food. Got your boob inside of the queue in a bathing suit.
Hey,
Ain't
nobody.
bigger than me.
Nobody. That shit player, man. I hate that they make the fucking album, bro.
Yeah, it coming, dog. It's gonna be on the next episode.
It's good. I got the mics muted, so you know what I'm saying. All this ain't coming. Might be in your shit though. My fault.
Yeah, we still live. We still recording over here. Really ain't without a politics.
Got a lot of cash and a lot of company. You nigga really ain't no competition, they ain't company.
Yeah, we gonna drop the clip in our episode too.
Of course, that's why I just texted the time marker.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, that's the new visual, man. Like I said, that song gonna be a part of the next collection that's coming very soon. I ain't gonna put no date on that because non-negotiable just dropped. It's non-negotiable season. But that was called Infinity, man, and shit. Look forward to more dope
shit
content,
hard.
man, and consistency this year, bro.
Yeah, that shit was definitely hard.
That shit
Appreciate
hard as a
y'all, bro.
motherfucker,
Yeah,
man.
absolutely.
Appreciate y'all shining the light on it, bro. I know a lot of
That
people,
shit so
a lot of
hard.
people fucking with y'all campaign, man.
Hey
Appreciate
man,
it.
we appreciate you being able to just, just come through and fuck with us, man, and showing the love and networking like like you said, cause that's
man.
what it's all about,
bro.
That's what it's all about, man.
shit
But
important.
it's been a great one, boy.
NRG show.
Yes, sir.
You want to drop one more topic before we wrap up with this
We can, man.
spotlight?
We got one to touch on.
Yeah.
It's it's a little late, but we
No,
can
we
still
good.
touch on. Come on, one to touch on.
Come on down.
Man, what's up with Asante Samuel talking like he?
Hey, let's go.
Literally, we got to.
Hey, sports segment, sports in the culture.
Talking about. What is he trying to do about?
Prime time? What are we
Come
talking
on,
about, bro?
man.
I'm gonna go last, y'all,
What are we
because I be
talking
talking too much.
He's saying it in the light skin way, in the part of the light skin association.
Hey, man, I'm
I'm gonna
light-skinned.
say it in my way. Fuck Sante Sam.
God damn.
What's wrong with you, bro?
Every
You
nigga
lost
supposed to
your
be
fucking
confident
mind.
and pop your shit about what you did, but don't.
You don't step on the next legend nuts, nigga.
Go ahead,
You
I'm sorry, let me
ain't,
go ahead.
nigga, you
saying
ain't
that
did shit that's been that detrimental to where
What
you
I'm
can
saying,
even say
bro.
you went at the same dinner table with Dion, bro. You done lost your goddamn mind,
The
bro.
impact, bro. The impact level is not
Especially
there.
from Mr. Ellington.
You know, you feel me? Like,
I ain't tell him again, baby.
Fuck, right?
Team light skin.
Like, bro, don't get me wrong.
Hey,
You are the
y'all
person.
lit some light bright niggas over
Hey, we love you too, man.
I'm only on this side right now,
Bro,
man.
you impressive, don't get me wrong. You done done some great shit,
Oh,
don't
he
get
nice
me
now.
wrong.
Yeah.
But
not
bro,
Dion, yeah.
You ain't did no all dropping
Yeah.
Nah.
crazy interception back
Ain't
for
know
the
that,
team.
man.
Nigga,
You
you
know
done
that
lost
shit,
your mind.
bro.
I'm gonna say it again, you lost your fucking
and I'm
mind.
gonna say it like this.
Know that
He
shit,
played
bro.
for me, dog. He played for the Eagles, dog. So I can't really shit on him too bad.
No, I don't disrespect him.
Deuce was my boy.
Keep it
I
funky,
called him
bro.
Mr. Take It to the House when he played for.
Keep
Because
it
I knew
funky.
he was gonna pick six some shit for real.
Okay.
He was like
I'ma
that.
give you a caveat.
But Deion
Yeah,
Sanders,
but-
dog. Come on.
That what I'm
I
saying.
mean,
That's
not
what I'm
even
saying,
Deion, bro. Like
Revis.
like
We talking about-
shout out to Nightcap and all
We
that
talking
too.
about
Because
little
Shannon
nigga.
Sharp
You
was saying
think-
something
what
about
the
that
fuck?
that
Yeah.
really made sense, bro.
Yeah.
You can't even really name your top 10 cornerbacks.
And he ain't
Put
in there.
him in it.
Yeah, he not
anywhere
in
in
there.
that list, bro.
Word,
You
bro.
can't do it.
Shout out
You
to the
just
Commanders,
bro.
Champ Bailey.
No
You feel
doubt.
me?
Champ Bailey. Bro,
Dion
Come on,
Revis,
man.
Champ.
You feel me? Come
Mel
on,
Blunt.
man, what are we talking about?
Damn,
While you
That
playing.
position wasn't even popular. Like kids didn't want to be a cornerback.
No,
until
because
Deion, bro.
it's like it's almost like you couldn't catch good enough, so you become a
Wow,
corner.
that's how you look like
Yeah,
that.
that's-
You can't catch, all right, you be corner.
That's what we
yeah,
always
yeah.
heard.
They glorified a
It is,
pick
though.
six until Dion.
That's a
Thank
fact,
you,
bro.
And they didn't throw the Dion side once they realized,
What
once
the
he was
fuck?
that dude.
Bro, once they
man.
realized I could possibly lose the game.
Yeah,
Right
him and Revis,
Deion
you
wasn't
didn't even
finna
throw
tackle
to they
nobody.
side. No, hell.
He wasn't finna
No,
tackle
he made
nobody.
business
I
decisions.
don't know, bro. It's highlights of Deion tackling.
But what I
There
what
was
I
always
say,
there was always a
but keep in mind,
bullshit.
That's what we brought you here for.
no, you gotta think. It's only a
They probably
few
told that
corners,
motherfucker at the time.
and I'm not putting Asamoah in their category. I'm saying
Yeah,
with
but
the
he
Raiders.
elite, though.
With,
He
and
is
with the
elite.
Raiders, when he went to Philly,
I was about to
they
say,
took him out.
Asuwa with the Raiders was shut down.
Yeah, but they
I
changed
get
him.
it.
It's either he went from man to zone or zone to man. I can't remember.
That nigga was
Man,
bum.
don't
Because they
I'm
switched
not
it,
even gonna
they
lie.
switched-
Hey, but it wasn't just him. That whole team was
yeah.
But see,
and
that's
we
what
had a
make
dream
Deion
team,
great.
so called to speak.
When
He
you
was-
got that
big
switch,
country,
you can
transcendent
take-
player.
you can make Dion go from man zone coverage.
2, 3, whatever.
I don't give a fuck how you put him out there.
He done it both ways,
possibly
man.
bring
Same way as
that
Revis.
bitch back home.
The man
Revis
ran-
Island.
He ran like a 4-2. What
Come
you
on,
talking
man.
The man played football and went to go play in the World Series too.
Come on,
Nigga.
man.
Let's get off.
And
the
got some
field.
hits.
Come on, this is prime
He
time.
didn't just get on the
Compare
bench.
yourself
He
to
got
prime
some
time.
hits.
Not a hit. He got a home run.
That's what I'm saying. Hits.
Listen, man.
How the fuck do I get a
I'm
home
not
run
trying
and a
to knock
touchdown
what
the
nobody-
same day?
I ain't trying to knock what nobody accomplished in their era, but don't
Nah,
Don't compare that.
He ain't a Samuels ain't no
ain't gonna win
scrub.
that one, dog.
I'm not saying that he ain't no scrub.
Nah, he definitely ain't no screw up, but
He
you
ain't
ain't no
gonna win that
Dion.
one.
Neither.
No, but who is Dion? He's the
That's
top
number
5
one.
NFL player
Nobody.
He's a
position
defensive
list.
GOAT. Like
Dion
on a
he's
defensive
the-
level, he's
with him and Lawrence Taylor is 1 and 2.
Word. What you call him? An all arounds?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
I'm
an
about to
all
say
like
LT, yeah.
he one of the
LT.
Him
top.
and LT, the greatest defensive
Yeah,
player.
that might be
You
the
pick
greatest
one.
defensive
Come on, bro.
player.
You
And
can't.
then
I
they
gotta
both
get a
do
slight
that.
edge to LT. Though.
Yeah, because the physicality.
I gotta get
Hell,
it.
I put goddamn Brian.
Yeah,
the preacher?
but
Yeah,
LT
yeah.
was-
Nigga, I put Brian
LT
Dawkins
was something.
closer in a category to Dion than I do Asante. I'm sorry, bro.
yeah.
We talking about the
Shout out to Brian
era.
Dawkins,
We ain't
man.
just talking about the
Nobody
rules and how they
Yeah,
play.
yeah, yeah.
We
We
talking
talking
about the era and who
your
they
impact.
played with.
Yeah.
Right, man.
The Joe Montanas,
Yeah.
the Emmett Smiths. We ain't talking about no little
This
soft
nigga
ass.
lining up across from Jerry
Nigga,
Rice,
you can
my
get a
nigga. What is he
flag
talking
thrown
about?
right now.
And
for
going to
rubbing
war.
If I rub a nigga too hard before the 5-yard line, they gonna throw
Bro,
the
you
flag.
poop
We
too
talking about
loud.
back in the
You
era.
can't go.
We talking in the era where nigga got punched in the fucking neck.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, you get
You get your ass eye gouged.
Yeah.
before- Come on,
shot
man.
blocks and
And he still guaranteed to get me a pick 6.
real.
Shit, don't nah. You can't
Nah,
compare that
yeah,
to no
you really
Dion,
can't.
I
bro.
see what you trying to do, but you ain't finna
Yeah, I
win
love
that
it.
one,
I
dog.
love it, bro.
yeah, I ain't mad at him,
You
but
ain't
just
finna win that
Hell nah.
Just
man.
ain't, bro.
Hell no.
just saying.
Well, shit.
You want to
that's
shut
a-
things down with the
Man,
spotlight?
before we wrap it up, man, we do the indie artist spotlight. How we always close.
That's
shit
me
out.
right there. Yes, sir.
Sign
Oh, you subscribed. I appreciate
Hey,
you.
subscribe to the
Yes, sir.
trade.
Got you subscribe. I've been subscribed, man. I catch
Oh, okay,
y'all-
my
I catch
bad.
y'all regularly, man.
Hey, I appreciate you.
I'm about to do something even more.
Hey, we
but-
appreciate everybody out there
Hey.
subscribing
Oh,
to the
shit.
tribe. Everybody putting your people on it.
Of course.
Keeping this shit going and going.
Subscribe to
man.
NRG
I got
Show
you. I
and
got
subscribe
all
to
the
the
tribe
tribe.
members. We
Y'all want to hit him with the
love
spot,
y'all, bro.
any spotlight in the super song?
Yeah, I'm with that.
All right,
Yes, sir.
hit him with it, Cam.
I got you. Hold
Indie
on.
artist spotlight, man. Y'all know how we do when we close it out.
Fuck that shit. Cartier Camo, non-negotiable. That is my
Out now.
motherfucking indie spotlight.
Right
it's out
now.
right now.
Fuck.
Because he modest as fuck. I'm being extra.
It's
Go
about
check that out.
non-negotiable.
Stop playing. His
Hey,
spotlight consists
love.
of him and
Yeah,
non-negotiable.
because it's a him,
love,
bitch,
bro.
and it's non-negotiable.
Yeah.
I'm being extra. I don't care.
Pop it,
Hey, because he ain't gonna pop that shit.
Motherfucker.
I'm popping that shit.
Word, bro. You gotta stand on that business, bro.
Hey, dog, what's your indie
I'm saying we
spotlight?
already had a whole
I don't give a fuck.
Alright,
We definitely got the link in the
Yeah.
chat for y'all to subscribe
Yeah.
to the tribe, though,
Yeah,
man. So
Subscribe.
Drop down and grab
Yeah,
it.
I'm sorry. Would you like to introduce a segment?
Indie artist spotlight, like my dog said, non-negotiable. Get that, bro. And yeah.
Yes, sir.
So y'all go get.
What's
y'all-
yours?
All right, I'll go first.
I done did mine.
Who I had for this?
Y'all got y'all's ready?
Maserati Rock. The artist named Maserati Rock. I
Yes,
had
sir.
seen him the other day on one of the platforms I follow. Had posted a clip of one of his joints. That shit was hard. I like how he was coming.
You
on
from
there.
my area,
I
or?
believe I don't really know much about him. I just seen one clip. I'm
You
like,
like it?
okay. So yeah, I wanted to shout that out, man. Y'all go check out Maserati Rock. I think it's at MAZERATIROC.
No doubt.
Y'all go follow him.
Go follow
Tap in. Yeah.
Shit, I got it. It's a couple of them, but I think the one that I just like recently checked out that I really been locked in with. Y'all go check out LVM Camo.
Hey,
Yeah, man, he just dropped the video. I think he done hit like 50K now, but
hey.
it's dope.
Hey, shout out to that.
Yeah, what's up?
And shout out to Wild Child for the beat, man. Free him too, brother.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, shout out.
All right, well,
Got bit out.
Salute.
let's see. Shout out my dog, man. State of Mind, man. My boy, State of Mind, man. He been rocking for a little bit. He be in and out, but I need him to tap back in and get that thing going, man. He ain't dropped nothing actually new or recently. Probably the last thing is about 2 years, but you can go look it up. Apple Music, all kind of platforms.
Say less.
State of Mind, yeah.
State of
So,
Mind.
go check him out, man.
Say
Real dope
less.
music.
That's
my boy.
dope. That's
Go
dope.
ahead with the single. What's goddamn trip?
Oh yeah, Sleeper Song.
Yeah, I'm going with Cartier Camo. Gotta be. It was.
sure.
It's been the theme song for the beginning of our
Can't be out
podcast.
here, gotta be in you.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then we transitioned to What's the other song?
Can't you be honest? That's the one we using now. It was Power. Now.
Oh shit, I'm tripping. I had it reversed. It was Power. It's the Gotta Be. That's the very first song off the album. Go check it out. You've been hearing it since you've been subscribing to the tribe.
For sure.
That's my single.
One
Super song.
Boy, you got a single sleeper song?
Yeah, like a song that you
That
may
don't gotta
feel
be
like.
an indie artist.
No, it could be whatever.
Any song that you want to shine the light on.
Yeah,
Y'all
whatever
gonna
song.
tune in to Jimmy Lee Introvert. That shit got like 20K on Facebook.
gee.
Instagram, I think we had like 15K.
Let's go.
Dropped like a week or two ago, bro.
Yeah,
Like
about 2 or 3 weeks ago, something.
yeah, that shit doing numbers. Shout out to all the people hit me up. I ain't know with so many introverts out there. I fuck with y'all. Like, I'm definitely, I know I ain't hollered at all y'all. I know I ain't answered all y'all comments and shit. I'm sorry. It's the introvert in me. I got you. I get to you. You know what I'm saying?
The introvert.
Yes, sir, man.
Yeah,
All right,
man.
what we doing? Songs, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
sleeper
sir.
songs.
Song you want to shine light on.
Man, Infinity, man, the one we just dropped. The one we just dropped with the with the premiere. Hey, y'all definitely go link in and get that, man, because that's gonna be one of the ones that get lost in the archive. Gonna be years back. Y'all look back and go back on. Damn,
Word, he
I remember some
did.
shit Kimmo dropped.
I knew you was gonna blow back then.
Y'all ain't heard that
Cap the
Infinity
fuck
shit.
out,
Y'all ain't heard
man.
that Infinity shit. Yeah, one of them though. Yeah, for sure.
What you
Let's
guys
do
do?
it like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go the Wale, that
The new joint.
Oh,
the Blanco song.
Hey.
Wale just dropped a new song, the
Nigga
video.
trying to come back.
Where he talking about his struggles with his alcoholism. I think is the way he put it.
Oh, word.
And,
No doubt,
yeah, it's
man.
one of those deep joints, but it's dope though. And it's,
No
I
doubt.
fuck with how he did it,
Say
man.
less.
So,
I
yeah.
definitely about to go check that out.
Yeah, y'all go check out that Wale Blanco.
Yeah, I got you. Check it out.
Go grab
Hell
it.
yeah, man. Hell yeah.
So how do y'all normally wrap up?
We'll wrap that shit up like, man, this is the NRG show back at your ass, man. One more time, man. We thank you for tuning in.
Gots to
We
go.
got a Tribe Called Culture in here, man. It's been a blast. I have my dog Jimmy Lee with me. I got
this
Cartier Camo, and make sure y'all go get that non-negotiable. Make sure you go get it. It's on all platforms. That YouTube, whatever the hell you listen to your shit on, or Apple Music or Spotify, whatever the hell, man. It's everywhere. So go grab that non-negotiable, and make sure you check out that Infinity. That video is off in I don't know. I think it's on Cartier Camo's page. It's on definitely you can get it on the NRG show
I
page.
just see my boy Pop.
It's,
Shout out to
we got
Stope
you
P.
though, man.
Shout out to
Anywhere,
Stope
man,
Pills.
whatever you can get. Shout out to Stope Pills. He was with us in spirit today. And I definitely had my dog Skillet in here, man. It's been a blast.
Hey,
Like
I
said,
appreciate
had,
the invite, man.
A Tribe Called Culture. And y'all definitely are the culture.
Skillet.
Y'all definitely are the culture, man. I love what y'all doing. Y'all
Hey,
keep
we
doing what
appreciate
you're
y'all.
doing.
Y'all killing
I'm gonna
shit.
keep tuning in.
I definitely doing the
And I'ma-
same, bro.
Hey,
Definitely
we
doing the
keep
same.
sharing it. We're gonna keep this networking thing going, man.
We trying to,
and that's
brother.
how you build with 2 podcasts going. Like, it's the first time for everything. Y'all
Yes,
can do
sir.
it like we do it.
Got
That's just how
that
we
hate
gonna
shit.
do it.
Hey, glad boy. Y'all don't
Hey,
understand, man. Come together.
Cartier
Come
Camo.
together.
Close us out, big dog.
Yeah,
We'll get the fuck out of here.
Well, shit, that's a wrap on episode 30. Much love, respect, family at the NRG show.
Yes, sir.
This has been another rendition of A Tribe Called Culture with your favorite culture curators. You heard me? And shit, we out of here.
Wait, I got to interrupt you.
Alright, what's
Somebody had some shit to say in the comments, and I liked it.
what they said?
This nigga say, well, I'm gonna tell you verbatim what this
they
nigga
said?
say. I ain't gonna call no fuck
It
nigga.
better be good.
No, he was talking shit, but I loved it.
It better
Oh
be
shit,
good.
we got school.
No, I liked it. I liked
spicy
it.
shit going
He
on.
say, at Trey Bikes. This ain't nobody's favorite show. LOL. This show sucks. Shout out to you for watching this show. You think sucks.
Thank
How
you.
the fuck you gonna watch some shit and say it's
Exactly.
You
Thank
gotta
you for
be
watching.
weird
Right,
energy.
Mike.
Look, then we
Bro.
talk about that shit.
Yes.
Pure energy.
Pure energy.
Thank you for watching.
The example
Yeah.
of energy.
Thank you for watching this show that sucks.
Hey, yes, sir. Hey, make sure you tune into another section.
Subscribe to the tribe, baby.
We got more bullshit for you.
Yeah.
We see you like
I just told it. I'm sorry.
We see you love bullshit, so just tune on.
Thank you for checking
Like I
in.
said, nigga,
Keep it up.
favorite show, Tribe Called Culture. I'm at your neck like a bow tie, nigga. Shit don't stop.
Look, he gotta tune in this week to see if you saying something about this. See what you talking about
That's
today.
all the light you getting, my
Ah, we out of here, man. Let's go, man.
Hey.